news, but like
The
the
girls almost
7-year-old and 9-year-old are like, man,
they scream at
like
each other. All like the 7-year-old got mad at her sister today, her 9-year-old sister, and took her earring box full of all the earring backs and all her earrings and just threw it in the air. So everything went everywhere. Randy threatened that when we get our house in Texas, they're gonna have to share a room there now, and we're gonna take the extra room for ourselves.
Nice.
let's take the spare room for me. Not put nothing in it. An empty room with a beanbag chair. Me.
I, I don't know if you guys saw, but I coded or canified only spells into an actual thing. There's a little tab that for the info about it.
Nice.
Oh, you put a new tab in the Discord for it?
No, not in the Discord. It's under the info tab on Roll20.
Oh, okay. I have to start putting OnlyFans News of the Nation in there.
Nope. That's only for certain areas or if people specifically look.
Yes.
But I was like talking to Kurt and I was like, all right, I have this idea and I rounded it out. Where it's like,
You're welcome. You're welcome for only spells, motherfucker. I tell people about it. I tell people about it and they just fucking laugh. You said it's on the info?
Yeah. So if you click the newspaper thing, you scroll down to the folder labeled info.
Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm. Found it in the early days of the Rise of New Ass.
What's up, Tony?
Not much, y'all. How are you?
Tony.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, going crazy, but doing okay. Been a long.
Well, I'm an archmage on only spells because I'm a founder. So brush that off my shoulder.
Has 3 tiers of membership. Nice.
Not quite. I wanted to create something for you to actually, function towards that it would sound like you had fun for. Are you a little fanboy apprentice?
I created this world. You wouldn't have this without me. Remember, Big Daddy Forge guy put brass balls in my panties, so that's what's happening now.
That or a tin plate on your brain.
No, there's balls in these.
Yeah. Jerry, that's awesome.
She walks around with a set of truck nuts hanging from her belt.
Nice. And they're probably mithril now.
F-150.
Yeah, mithril truck nuts.
Look, there aren't a lot of ways into the astral sea, so I kind of had to come up with something else to give you as, personal shit you could quest with.
You can't do shit, bitch. I'm gonna go. If I could illustrate, I would draw Hilda and Celine intertwined in a photo shoot, but I can't draw like that, so imaginations only. But I did in my fantasy story, which is kind of like a D&D kind of theme because there's 4 main characters. I did finish chapter 1 and rewrite it, and I've sent it to my family members, including Randy's mom and my stepmom, who does not like fantasy novels, and they all are begging for chapter 2, which is almost done too. So,
ooh,
yeah, they're all begging for it. My book's gonna probably have 20 chapters, so around 300 pages for novel 1. It's gonna be a series. So,
damn,
congrats! That's awesome.
Well, if you want to read my book, it's online. It's terrible, and maybe don't buy it, but it's there.
What's it about?
I know you had a book.
It's called The Sea of Palms. It's on Amazon. It's this detective story.
Ooh.
A lot of musicians, some very light occult theme, typical bluegrass bullshit, selling your soul for music lessons.
Oh, cool.
I actually am writing 2 books.
Really, really bad. I sent it to a dyslexic person to have it put from handwriting to digital.
I don't see it in here. Sea of Palms is not a thing.
I'll pull it up.
You lie. You lie, Jerry. No, I'm
Alright.
actually Randy's helping write my other book. My other book's a modern day stalker thriller about this husband and wife. The husband has an affair in his workplace, and the wife, she was a stay-at-home wife and has to navigate each chapter is a different point of view. Has to navigate the world without him because she gave up everything. But one of his coworkers, who is a female, is obsessed with her because she saw her coming in one day and orchestrated the affair, kind of put like the pieces like in place to have things happen so that Sarah would become single and she could try to move her thing. But I think I'm gonna have my stalker Camille kill Kyle, the husband, or something's gonna happen. Like there's like it's a thriller it's yeah. That's got 2 chapters too.
I threw it in Discord.
And then this one is A Sea of Palms. And then this one is the fantasy one is a dark evil, was encased thousands of years ago. People forgot about it. It's like a fairy tale. It was encased by a druid, a mage, a warrior, and a thief. And it comes back to the world because something happens, and chapter 1's about the girl, the elf girl. She's the reincarnation of the druid. She doesn't know it. Chapter 2 that I'm writing right now is his name's Magnus. He's a human mage that left the Mages Guild because of indifferences. He doesn't know that, like, he doesn't believe that he's strong enough. He's just mediocre for him. Barrick is going to be my warrior. He's a dwarf, and then my thief is a human male, and him and Elise are going to they're going to fall for each other, but Elise is going to kind of die, but not really. Like, there's going to be but she's going to be like, kind of encased. She's like to put the evil back, but that's going to be in like book 2, but.
Yeah, I mean, spoiler, that is me. That is my book. My dad wrote it. I'm just the ghostwriter.
Your dad wrote it?
Yeah, and because no one would buy a book from a inmate, it's in my name, and it's still not a good book. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, people that have read the story like the story, but it's tough. Like, it's oof.
Yeah. Did you sell a lot of copies of it?
Oh God, no! I think we sold like 3 so far. And 2 of them are the guy who did the editing.
My stepmom's gonna edit for me, I do believe so.
Or my cousin's a published author. She's got like 5 books on Amazon.
Yeah,
right
she
now.
does fantasy stories
she does
too.
like
so.
fantasy reverse harem stuff. It's
Yeah.
It's big. Yeah.
Mine's-
cool. My cousin's into some kinky shit.
Mine's not
Good
gonna
to
have
know.
any smut or anything kinky in it, unfortunately. But it's going to, because mine's gonna be able so that my kids can read it. Like, it's gonna like PG-13.
Like Wheel of Time level.
Yeah.
All
Nothing
right.
like too crazy.
We are all here. And I don't want to keep everybody up super late again.
Nope.
So, does anyone want to do the recap of last session?
Well, yeah,
Or
sure.
The
Go to. We won the end. No, we were checking out the tower that we gained access to by answering the riddles. We went in and saw that it was a bunch of weird. It was like the prehistoric version or the beta version of the energy storing crystals that we use to power things. It was like a bunch of dragon type things, dragonborns, wormlings, and young dragons, and all kinds of shit. And then Callum and Raker stood on a platform that unlocked everything, and they all turned to weird goo dragons. We fought said goo dragons and beat them all. We got all the treasure that was beneath the hoard, and then we got the hell out of there. Got off the island by rowing with the gnomes. Came across a choppy portion of the sea, which turned out to be the sea bitch coming forth to attack us. Fought her off for a little while until she grappled all of us and threw us into pocket dimensions with our own each person to fight that was supposed to be able to handle us. Some of us killed them, others humiliated them. Some of us lost, and we got an alchemy jug and a staff, and an imp familiar that's an asshole.
Oh no, he left. He just guided you out.
Oh, he just guided us out. Okay. He's not coming with. Gotcha. And then that kind of where we wrapped up. We left the little pocket dimension, got out of there, fought the sea bitch to the death, took her out, and I think we left it as we're sitting there on the boat in the middle of the water, trying to figure out where to go.
The 3 survivors of the enemies also were pushed out, but there was a awkward standoff as they prepared and then cast teleportation circle and got the fuck out.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you can have inspiration.
Yay.
So yeah, you guys spend about another 10 days on the sea before you finally reach land again. The waters are shaky, but nothing really seems to bother you. Kind of a calm after the storm. As you've become familiar with this, there is a massive source of energy here, so most things naturally stay away. You will, have your long rest as you eventually dock at a riverbank. And are free to choose your next destination.
Go back to the Noas capital, or I think that's the smart play.
I agree. We kind of need to replenish healing potions and stuff like that. We're kind of low on shit.
After that trip, what are we looking at as in terms of vacation time? Like, we burned obviously a lot more.
You've got about a month left. You had a month and a half, and you've kind of burned through a huge chunk of it.
Right.
So you're looking on the low end of a month.
Yeah. I mean, I think capital would probably be a good idea. But also, I mean, we did take out a version of a god. I mean, we probably should let.
Yeah, not until it's completely wiped out. We made that mistake with that dickhead before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that bureaucrat. I didn't mean to say that his head was actually a phallic, but
True. Good point.
Yeah. Head back to the capital, get some provisions where we can. And...
Yeah, so I mean, it looks like a pretty straight shot, Jerry. If we start heading that way,
yeah,
yeah, and let's go at normal speed, or do you guys want to go fast and try to make up some of our days?
Fast just means
we can probably do it in 2 or 3 days or something like that.
Right.
3 or 4.
And fast means, advantage on the encounters disadvantage, whatever. Yeah.
Or
not good for us.
Rolls.
Yeah. Not good for
not
us.
Good for us. Except good for us.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't care if we go fast.
Okay.
We're pretty far into the land of no ass. That might take some of the sting out of it too.
Yeah, we're not just out in BFE. Bumfuck Eberron.
Yeah, pretty
Bum.
much. So yeah, let's
Yeah. Make sure
Let's head
you're
back.
resetting your stuff as I go, because it's you did get a 10-day of rest.
Yeah.
Day 1 passes by. You guys are back on land, so able to live off the land. I'm sorry, I have to backtrack for a minute. You had a 10-day of sea travel. Does anyone not have food for any part of that period?
I don't.
Yeah, but you don't eat.
10-day we used.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go about half. I'd go about half of that without food.
I had 5
mean-
left after 4, so I probably only have like 0 left at this point.
We could be doing.
I
I mean, we'd have to be doing.
I would need like 6 days worth of food. We're doing 10 days.
Yeah,
'cause
need to be
only
doing
got 4
fishing.
ra-
Well, I
only
have
got 4
5 on there,
rations.
but we used the 4, so we would have used the rest of it most likely, right?
Yeah, we marked off some in last session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I did mark those off, and I had 5 left, so I'm assuming
So I
we.
would assume everybody's at 0.
Yeah,
So there's about 4 days of people not having food. So I'm gonna need some con save. I think con saves. Let me double check.
Makes sense.
I'm assuming we have
I have high
we don't have
constitution,
any-
so we're good.
we don't have any fishing gear, and there's probably none on the ship, right? Like there's no.
No, they didn't expect to be here.
We'd be. I mean,
they
yeah.
expected to zip in and zip out on the airship. And they didn't expect to crash to the tower.
Nope, there is no con save, but I think you guys are pretty good. Caster, your con is massive, so you have not yet hit exhaustion.
I have 7
Levels?
constitution.
No, that's your save. What's your
Oh,
mod-
yeah, I have, I have
bonus?
3, so.
3? So you're still good. And I really hope our barbarians good. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna die.
Yeah, so you guys hit land out of food completely. But no one has any levels of exhaustion yet.
Is
And
it
then
is it what on mod days that you can go without food essentially?
The list I have here says 3 plus con mod,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
which feels wrong, but
That does seem like a
I don't-
lot for
don't
no
wanna-
food. Yeah.
right. So I don't want to hold it up, but that's fine.
In survival training, it's 3 days without water in your toast, and up to 17 days without food. But water is the fucking vital part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are
Water
wiped out on
skin.
rations, but you're okay. You hit land, and then Caster's able to scavenge for you guys. The first day, you make it. Seems pretty good. Day 2, zipping along, following the multicolored river home, essentially. You hit the edge of the swamp, and all seems peaceful, welcoming. There's a stillness in the air. And day 3, you make it back to the capital, spending a good portion of that early evening just going up the ramps into the city. It is lively once again. As you left, they were in a quarantine, which seems to have ended. As you can see, people mulling about the city. Where would you guys like to go?
Probably to the keep.
Well, your keep isn't
what-
in.
We need
Oh.
an inn or something, and
Something over to replenish so we don't die or something. I don't know.
yeah, it's the end of the day. Let's wherever we've been spending the night, let's go back to that inn or whatever, and we'll get rooms, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to tell us the name of the place, I'll write it down.
Yeah. Yep. I got my list of places, and apparently I didn't put the most common fucking thing.
We'll say it's called the Tavern.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty campy. That's be right up their alley. There's a very like it seems out of place for Noas, but it's a very simple building. Everything's still metal and stone, but it's designed to look like wooden planks. Inside, it's very dimly lit, soft music playing. A number of patrons inside. And yeah, they can give. Do you need one room or individual rooms?
No, that's a great question for those.
If they have like a suite with a couple beds, that would be great. But otherwise, we'll take a couple rooms. We could probably get by with
they have a corner you can stare at.
2.
Yeah, they can set you up with a suite. That runs about 15 gold.
I got this one.
Okay. What are... Actually, let me get perceptions from people.
Mhm.
Wow.
Caster, no. Notan, no.
What was
Let me
it?
know.
Perception?
Yep.
Damn, we must be tired. We're so focused on getting to bed.
Rager, as you guys are heading off to your suite, you can see a soft glow that catches your attention. And you can see that someone is feeding a small white wisp of energy into a what looks like solid like a leather scroll with metal inlay. And as they do, you see a very small image of Celine. Or at least someone that looks like Celine.
And this is the very first time I've ever seen something like that. Like that type of scroll is uncommon.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely in your circle, it would be an uncommon sight.
Team, danger. Table over there. And I'll point it out to the other guys. Because I don't know what it is.
Okay. You point it out, and probably Caster and Celine would recognize that it the device they're looking at is the Only Spells Reader.
That guy was about to get a hammer
I
upside
wish
his head.
Kurt. I wish Kurt was here right now.
Kurt. Oh,
I wish he was here.
All these spells are here.
Just remembering what I wrote here. Yeah, and you guys look over, and as you kind of take a deeper look, one of the images that flashes by is the Goliath Bard bestowing Celine with the alchemy jug, but it looks more like Celine is getting it as a parting gift, and less as a trophy.
Ooh, flashbacks of Vietnam go through my head. The PTSD.
Yeah, that's it. It just seems to be showing scenes of basically Celine and Hilda have it in various poses and signs and
Celine gags because she feels like she's gonna throw up.
I didn't think you were in that cave that long.
I just turn and look at you and I just shake my head. We don't speak of such things.
yeah, like it flashes and it's just I wanted to make sure I actually wrote that. One of the things that flashes by is just Celine chugging mayonnaise out of the jug.
See, already.
Nice.
I mean, out of context, Randy knew about it because I read it to him. But like, my face turns a sickly green.
All right, maybe we should get upstairs.
Yeah, you guys go upstairs. It's a very simple but nice room. There are no walls or dividers. It is just 6 beds next, like, laid out very symmetrically across the room, 3 and 3. There is a bath basin in the corner. Sorry, I'm gonna yell at the fiance to turn it down. Yeah, it's very simple but nice. There's a tray of these little candy-coated beads that most of you are familiar with as basic rations. The first bite is sweet, and then it tastes like eating a shoe. But that's kind of the common food here in NOAS.
Well, maybe they keep longer, and you guys can have mine.
Yeah, there's about 12 of them, which is quote-unquote breakfast and dinner. Or dinner and breakfast, but...
Sure you don't want to try them, Ranker? I mean, you can eat, right? As Castor like holds one out to you. Like, you don't have to, but you can.
I mean, I don't have an esophagus, so I could mash it between my teeth.
Mm. You're lost. These things are, as he just kind of gags for a second, delicious.
But yeah, you will have a long rest. I think the evening goes pretty comfortably.
Hell
You're
yeah.
back in civilization where, they're so controlling, they even set the temperature just in a building to be comfortable.
All right, who's got shit to do in town?
Me.
Okay,
Me.
you go first.
Mm-hmm. Celine can go
Wanna.
first, but I got stuff to do too.
I want to reminisce my time with Hilda forever. So, I would like. How much is the only spells reader?
That would be buying into the mage tier. So 600.
Okay, that leaves me with 100.
Oh, do you want to split up from the last thing?
I was gonna say, yeah. Did we split that yet?
No. I
No.
don't believe we did.
The value of everything is 901 gold,
Mm-hmm.
8 silver each.
Okay.
That does not count the healing potions or the scroll.
I'm now as broke as fucking Kurt.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I've got like about 1,000. Yeah, right around there. So I spent most of my money buying bullets and stuff.
All right, so everybody wrote that down, right? So I can take down I
Mhm.
can take that out of my notes.
Sorry, say it one more time just so I can put it
I
on
didn't
the
write it down
sheet.
because I don't have I'm doing it by hand, so.
901 gold, 8 silver.
8 silver. Got it.
Got it. All right. So you guys are in town, and if it's quiet, that is key time for you guys to speak up.
I mean, y'all should buy only spells readers so you can have content of me chugging mayonnaise, guys.
Right.
I see that when you're playing with the jug anyway.
You're like, oh no.
Things
When
that
you-
can't be unseen.
When
Can't
you
be
think Raker's a nerd
can't
and
be-
you're making content, he's
can't
seeing
be-
everything.
Can't be untasted.
Rakers are built-in nanny cam. He sees everything.
He's the one that was filming, okay?
He's the cameraman behind the
Exactly.
only spells.
Raker's
Actually-
the ring light.
It could be.
10.
His horns double as a camera's tripod.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
actually, Celine, you're kind of insightful. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Yes. Oh, master.
Yeah, so when that night while you're, resting and you just keep thinking about the scene replaying and then seeing it there, like, at the tavern table,
Right at the peak.
there's this weird click where you remember it very clearly, but seeing that image, it just looks like you're watching a copy of a copy. Like, you remember it. It's 100% real, but it feels off.
Hmm. Like, how off are we talking about here?
Like when you make like when you try to make a photocopy of a picture
And
and
it
there's
just
just like way too much ink and stuff all over the place.
smudgy.
Right.
Yeah. Like something just is like this is a little bit odd. A little
Right,
bit
like-
smudgy around the edges there.
Right. Like, it's real, you remember it, but it just...
I remember it, but I'm like, but something's not right.
Right.
stare at it. I'm literally picturing her chugging 2 fucking gallons of mayo right now. It makes my stomach churn in real life.
Could be soy sauce.
Ugh. Salty.
Yeah, soy sauce might kill some.
My sodium levels. I'm gonna have a heart attack, guys.
But yeah, you guys wake up. Riker's able to split the money.
Nice.
How much is that per person? About.
That was.
It was
What I read
the-
out.
Yeah.
901 gold.
That was okay. That was splitting to us. Okay. I thought we were... Okay, I'm back to having money again, guys.
What you got?
53.
Who's got shit they want to do?
I'm gonna go back and seek out my potion shop curator / drug dealer, and acquire about some potions and play Russian roulette again with the health potions.
Okay, here's the first one. Do you remember the name of the business?
Shit, no, off the top of my head.
The problem with pop-up tent merchants.
Damn pop-up tent merchants.
Must have been one of those spells, took your memory too.
Could be.
So you couldn't sue her.
Yeah, apparently that's a big thing down in Mexico City is they have all these little merchants rolling around with like floor mats of
I mean,
stuff, and then when the police come
Would you
out,
rather lose your
jack up
memories
them.
or remember that you chugged 2 gallons of mayonnaise? Like, pick the lesser.
All right, well, I will.
So go ahead and roll me an investigation check, Notan.
All right. Ooh, not too bad. Not too bad.
So you do find, a shop. It is called the Mad Talisman.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't like the name "mad" in it. That just.
All right, I proceed inside the shop. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, the inside is very clean, organized. The shelves mostly look empty. I mean, there's like a couple things, simple things on display. But there's an elven gentleman behind the counter. Flipping through a book, you can see basic pictures. It's got various spell components and like what they're used for. Just seems like he's studying.
Mm-hmm. I go walking up to the counter and say, "Hello, my good sir. How's it going today?"
Hello. Fine day to you. What can I interest you in?
Perhaps
He just
do you
kind of
have
gives
any
you the side eye.
Perhaps do you have any health potions for sale?
Health potions? Yes, we have plenty. How many do you need?
I would like to gather up 10, if you don't mind.
Of the basic variety?
Yes, that'd be perfect.
Let me just figure out some numbers here. That's a pretty big order.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts flipping through his little book and doing some math. Oop, that's way wrong. I can sell you 10 of them for about $620.
620. Alright. That sounds mighty fair to me. I will go ahead and take out 620 out of my coin purse and plop it on the counter.
Yeah, you go to put it on the counter, and your hand bumps into something.
Oh no.
And he motions his hand, like points kind of lower, and you try again to reach for the counter just at a lower angle, and your hand goes forward.
Oh no. What did I just touch?
Wall force.
Oh no. Nice.
But yeah, you slide the money over. He
has like one of those iron curtain like things, or one of those like ballistic shield things at banks.
Right.
It's a wall force.
Yeah, he's a highly reputable salesman of magical bullshit.
Right.
And he will, reach under the counter and fiddle around for a bit before pulling up a bag and reaching in, saying "potion of healing," and he does that 10 times until he produces 10 of them and slides the stack over to you.
Sweet. And throw them in the bag of holding.
Remember, the Mad Talisman for all your magical regent needs.
Alright, I will definitely keep that in the back of my mind, and if
What was
I
it called?
come across any friends or family that are seeking out magical needs, I will send them your way. You have a nice
magical
day.
magical regents, don't get their hopes up. We have the tools for magic here.
Alright.
It was called the Mad Talisman.
Okay.
Alright. I bid him a good day and I walk out of the shop.
Yeah.
And then head back towards the tavern with everybody else.
Is that like in Kurt's campaign where there's just one magical shop and that's all there is?
No. I have
Okay.
handfuls of different shops and things.
Right. I'm looking for places that have, magical rings, earrings, bracers, those kinds of things. An item shop, not a potion shop.
Okay.
If possible.
Give me a investigation.
I was trying to figure out why my weight capacity went down, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's because I just dropped a fat wad of cash on the table. I'm like,
Yeah.
wasn't I just? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
With a 12, you find a Nope, you said not alchemy. You find a small building. It doesn't seem out of place, but it just seems base level functional. With a little sign that says Enchanted Wares.
Okay. So we'll go in there.
Yeah. Inside is a no. Yeah, I really cut down on my race choices. There is a small creature with I mean small, I mean like size of like a halfling, with like a moth pattern wings, lounging on top of the counter. You can hear the sounds of like a sewing machine, the sizzling of a cauldron, but nothing's really visible. The place looks empty.
Okay. So, like, there's a back room or something?
I mean, you definitely get the idea of that. You just don't see one. It looks like you just kind of walked into a non-empty Blockbuster. What's a small store that ever, like a building the size of Spencer's, but like nothing in it.
Mhm.
Okay.
I love Spencer's.
But you know, this creature looks over to you. Yes.
Hey, I don't know if this is the right shop, but I have a couple magic items that I'd like to trade for some other magic items if you have them.
I'm listening. What do you have?
I have some really cool items. The first of which is bracers of daggers or fine daggers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or bracers of flying daggers. That's what it is. And then a brooch of living essence. And then looking to see what those are worth in trade or in cash.
Well, in trade, they're always valued a bit higher, but it would depend on what you were looking for.
Bag of holding or a haversack of same thing. Chime of opening. Elixir of health.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I have something you would enjoy.
Belt of dwarven kind.
And he produces this roll of black silk and begins to unfold it. Until it actual dimensions. Until it creates this 6-foot diameter sheet that he kind of whips out and lays on the floor in front of you.
No, I wanted a bag or a backpack that I could put things in.
This is better. And he just kind of flies up and hovers himself halfway inside of it. And he just sinks into the floor. It's much bigger than a bag. Not as quick and convenient, but better for the Minotaur on the go.
See what you did there. All right, what's the value of that?
Well, if you give me both the braces of flying daggers and the brooch of living essence, I would be able to do a trade up and up and still give you about 200 gold.
Do you have either of the other items I was looking for?
Which ones were they?
Time of opening or belt of dwarven kind?
I have a chime, but it's used. But it's around 600 gold. It has about, last I checked, it still has 5 uses. And I don't remember using any of them.
Okay, and the belt.
I don't have a belt of dwarven kind. They're a bit, not in fashion.
Do you have other things that would allow people to see in the dark?
Oh, yes, many things like that.
Like what?
And he just kind of like holds up a finger, lowers himself into the hole, and comes up with armfuls of goggles. Each one has like a little owl face design to it. Goggles of night. They allow even those with terrible human vision to see with inside of darkness.
That's what Caster's rocking.
Is the owl part cosmetic, or is that integral to the function?
It is integral to the function. Part of the enchantment process. I do have a surplus, so these are being let go at a steal of 300 gold apiece.
So the portable hole and the goggles for the 2 items I mentioned.
You would still be about 50 gold short.
Come on, you were going to give me practically that much in gold, but this is in trade between friends.
Are we friends?
Would you rather be enemies?
I don't know. Is it profitable to be your enemy?
No.
Friends it is.
See, like you said, we're friends.
Go ahead and just make me a persuasion check. The DC is not going to be incredibly high, just kind of a baseline.
Okay.
Or, as you put it, a friend. I'll do that trade.
All right. Is he throwing in the chime of opening?
No.
Probably not. Okay.
No, it's the goggles in the portable hole.
Okie doke.
Yay, now everyone can see in the dark.
Do you need to remove other items from the portable hole before I take it?
He looks at it, shakes his head. Nah. You're welcome to keep any of the trash in there, but...
I mean, he came up with a double armload of goggles of night, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Jerry's version of putting blind bags into D&D. Just gonna random stuff.
He just emptied his pockets, is all.
It's for the non-NSFW version of OnlyFans or Only Spells, where people just watch you open things from random portable bags, portable holes.
I made a safe version. I did a whole lore thing.
All right. And now that I have a portable hole, the healing kit place, I need to get a couple more packs of those.
Was that a specific place?
I don't know. It was the last time I did it. It was on a caravan list,
Yeah, it was part
but
of it.
they're a standard,
Yeah, so there's half a dozen shops that can sign
Item.
up with that. If you're just picking up basic healer kits.
Yeah.
Mostly it's piecemeal. It's like going to, the blacksmith for proper needles. But it's just a kettle quest around the city, like nothing crazy.
Okay. I don't have my books with me. Does anybody know how much those cost?
Give me one
Off the top.
second. Your healer's kit is 5 gold.
I'm gonna buy 10. So that's 100 heal doses.
Yeah, you get your use out of them though.
I sure do.
Does. Damn.
Really?
Yeah, those feats that you got heals all and shit. Damn.
All right. Next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the ammo shop. I do not remember the name of it, but it's probably the only gun shop.
There are actually a lot of gun shops.
Yeah. Oh, well, cool.
They're kind of hand in hand with the blacksmith. This is where they're produced.
Okay. Well, then if you want to give me, like I said, I do not remember the name of it. So if you want to give me a roll to find one, maybe I get something different than the Arcane Archer list of bullets.
Where's the sheet? Investigation. So yeah, you find a place called Mystic Munitions. There's Tiefling hammering away.
Walk in and go, hey there, how you doing?
Yeah, and he'll turn around. He's got on like a heavy leather smock and covered in powder, very sooty. Howdy. What can I help you with?
Yeah, and I'll just kind of motion to the gun that's probably, slung on my back. Just looking to pick up some more ammo. Not running super low, but you never know when you're gonna be stuck out away from the shop.
Yeah, what kind of ammo are you looking for?
What do you got? Surprise me.
Well, we got your basic bullets. We got your slightly enchanted bullets.
What do you get? I'm gonna say, what do you get that's spicy?
It's spicy?
Yeah. What do you got what do you got that'll pack a punch? I'm personally sitting like I bought 300 bullets. I'm only down like 30-ish of them. So as far as shots have gone. So like I've got, as far as big, normal bullets go, I'm doing okay. And then I still have that one of the Arcane Archer one that I haven't fired off yet. So
they're a little pricey, but I got some spell shots of Radiant.
Yeah, that's a new one. Haven't come across those yet.
They're not incredibly popular with it kind of eyes you up. People of your functionality.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I work for who I work for, but
But those without any kind of formal training love them, as they're a bit guided for the more common man.
Fair enough. Again, you never know when you need a shot to really stick.
Oh yeah, no, they're like I said, they're guided shots. They usually hit their target, and when they do, they make your next shot all the more easier.
Okay, I gotcha.
Guiding bolt bullets.
Guiding bolt bullets. I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's the damage on those?
They run about 150 a pop.
50 a pop. Sure. Let me get 2 of those. And you said you get some slightly enchanted bullets, or is that the slightly enchanted stuff? That seems pretty enchanted.
That's kind of some of my heavier stuff.
Okay. And 52. Actually, you know what? Let me make it 4 of those total. I'll spend 600. That's pretty solid, especially if I can give even somebody else advantage on the next one too. Okay, I mean, guiding bolt's great.
So you're buying how many?
4 total, so 600 worth. I feel that's a bit more useful than some of the arcane archer. Man, they really just, man. I mean, it's totally cool that you put. I love that you put the arcane archer shots in there for me to be able to use. But man, I just read over that list and I'm like, man, I so want these to be cool, and they're just not.
Yeah. But yeah, he'll load up 4 of them for you. I make them in sets of 5. I got one more if you want it. I mean, you gotta pay for it, but if you're gonna buy them a set.
Yeah, so it's 750. Yeah, you know what? Throw it in there. Might as well.
Okay, that leaves you with 174 gold left.
34. Yeah. No, I think that'll do it for today. About Tap Me Out. I need to save a little bit for, stuff and things along the way. But no, I appreciate it, and if I'm coming back in here later, it's because these worked and I need more.
All right, well, I'll make another batch. I always like to try to keep one on hand.
Well, I appreciate it. And then head on out.
Yeah. Anything else for Caster?
No, I think I'm good. Like I said, I've got plenty of regular bullets. I've got arrows at the ass. Like I've it's gonna be a long time before I run out of ammo.
Yeah, that was a level 1 to 3 problem.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that'd be good. I mean, need a little bit of money because you never know when you need a little bit of money. Yeah.
Celine, you doing anything?
I mean, I already spent a good chunk of gold, man. I would like to get a couple more healing potions, but I'm like afraid to buy them after fucking Notan's issues. I have 1 left, so I don't know. I'm afraid. I don't know how I can't even fucking talk right now.
Reputable.
Yeah, there we go. This is why you're the DM.
Words. It's a superpower.
That shop is with potions. I don't want to buy something that's going to turn me into a fucking rabbit. Would I be able to tell if it's pretty that word again? I can't fucking talk today. Yeah.
I mean,
I've had a long fucking week, okay?
Look, here's the thing. There wasn't a flat check for it. I feel like I described that place as pretty fucking shady. And then Notan over here went, nah, yeah, I love it. It's authentic.
Yeah,
You know what? It was an elf, okay? You know what? I'm friendly to all elves. Okay? If you have pointy ears, you're my friend. Alright? Unless you do something back.
That's his basis for if you're shady or not, is if you're an elf.
Right.
No, Notan, the sweet summer child that he is.
Would there be any other shops in town that would be more a better source to get, healing potions?
And the reason why I had that ear necklace is because I'm missing one of my ears. lost my gladiatorial arena.
Now you lost your others.
I know. It's sad.
No, I mean, there's a number of places around town where you could buy stuff. I don't know if you saw the update. If you wanted to get a reader, that's something you would buy in the capital.
Mm-hmm.
You said I bought the reader though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, remember I said that I was buying the reader.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't.
And
Positive.
I already deducted the 600. Then I added the 901 back into the thing. Whatever.
Okay, I need to.
And I put it on the bottom of my inventory. I put only spells reader.
Nice.
Yeah, let me add that to your journal so you could actually read about it.
Yeah, do that. Do your job, Jerry.
Yeah.
If you were paying attention, you would have heard me say, "Yep, I'm buying that." But
And then I have to add a spell to your sheet.
Ooh.
Did you not do that yet?
No, I did that. I'm adding a different one.
Oh boy, do I want to know?
Ooh, fancy mystery spells.
It comes with the reader.
Fancy scrying spell.
Fucking probably something. I gotta figure out which one it is now. I'm
Like,
looking.
fancy scrying spell.
Oh,
Only
okay.
Be done through the reader.
Wait, is it the cantrip?
Yep.
Huh, I'll have to read that one. Encode thoughts. That sounds mysterious.
There you go.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Encode Thoughts is fun.
This reminds me of like Harry Potter when you take a memory to put in the pensieve.
Yeah, that's basically how it is. If you're familiar with the Ravnica, like the Magic the Gathering setting,
No,
that spell
but-
is from there. It's what the spy network uses to share information. And
Yeah.
in my world, it's how people upload memories and events.
All right. Thank you.
Ooh, I can read thoughts of others. Ooh,
Well, of other encoded.
yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
hoping to run into people that have this. These little ribbons of thought. Thought strand.
Well, there's also, part of that, of the reader is that you can just kind of browse what other people have loaded into the memory banks.
Like Tinder for thoughts, guys.
Oh God, Jerry's created social media.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
world, the world.
Wizard edition.
This is how the world really ends. This is-
It's Social Media Wizard Edition. It's
Mhm.
normal
Wow.
people don't worry about it because it's really expensive.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that.
Caster's
So-
immediately gonna jump.
Yeah,
Go,
if you want to give me an investigation, just to kind
I was gonna ask
of
that.
find some potion
See if I
places.
Yeah.
Caster's
Yeah, see-
immediately gonna go get like blue pilled and black. He's gonna get all the pilled and jump down every conspiracy theory he can.
Oh no.
You find same place Notan went. You just bump into him on the way. It's the Mad Talisman. It seems like a pretty cut, clean shop.
Nothing is as it seems, though. Okay. How much would one greater healing potion of greater healing be?
Greater healing.
Yeah, because I have one right now. One potion of greater healing. I just gonna keep going with it.
He lists them at 120.
I'm scared. It's gonna be something that'll turn me into something. I'll buy one of those
Okay.
for 120. Watch it do something to me. Minus 120 is 33. I gotta make sure I always stay more wealthy than Kurt. So I don't. wanna
Are
spend too much.
you trying to hide your Celine's nervousness?
No,
or,
this is
like-
me in real life. I'm so scared. I'm gonna do something stupid. Man, I
Is
went
it-
balls to the wall against you. Now I'm gonna be like a fucking idiot.
Die to a potion.
That's not funny, Jerry.
No, like this guy can definitely pick up on Celine's questioning. look. You have. Is everything all right? You're eyeing the potion.
Everything is peachy keen. Jelly bean.
Mhm.
That's literally what Celine would say. So
Well, okay. I hope you never need this, but if you do, and he kind of like eyes you. I'm sure this would bring you to perfect shape again.
oh god, it's gonna turn me into fuck you, Jerry.
It's gonna turn her further into a cyborg, isn't it?
Maybe.
I mark it as a greater potion? Do I put it as a random potion? Like, what do I
Mar-
fucking put up?
Mark it as a greater potion of healing.
Okay, I'll add it to my greater potion of healings. I am
He seems
too.
very up and on the level.
You know, I witnessed Notan have some mishaps, so
Yeah, that was when he bought from the Skeevy tent,
Happened one time.
and he bought from the very clearly like gypsy-oriented person in a pop-up tent.
That gypsy elf was very friendly and kind. Okay.
She threw in a love potion, like,
God,
And
that's right. He
charged
seems to
almost-
love potion.
and charged
she
may or may
What?
not have a love potion. You don't
she
know.
must want Notan to come back.
I have plans for that love potion.
Oh boy.
Diabolical.
Don't wait
plans.
too long. But potency, man. This thing
Helga.
after they settle.
Anything else for sleep that she would like to
No.
do?
Unless I can make content for my only spells.
It depends on how long you guys stay in town.
How long do you think it takes, buddy?
Well, that would be like a work downtime.
Oh,
So the money pours in over a course of a 10-day.
okay. Should wait for Kurt to come back so we can make content.
But yeah, so it takes you a better part of the day, but you guys can all meet back up at the tavern.
Is the spell reader still laying open with Hilda pouring mayonnaise down my throat?
No, that was a person.
They took
But-
their
He was watching Pornhub in the fucking tavern,
Yeah,
in the fucking common room. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
fucking weirdo, right?
It's like those weirdos that watch porn in a public library.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dying.
But no, as you walk around town, now that you're connected, you can notice more and more people. You can see posters of Hilda around town, just sort of advertising. And when you went to the bunker to buy, you saw some people in these it looked like they were sitting at a desk, but their hands were deeply embedded into crystal, where they seemed almost locked there at the seat.
Okay.
And that was something that you'd recognize as people that were viewing at the apprentice level. Like, they don't have their own device; they're basically using the public library.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Most of them are wizards trying to learn spells.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what they all say.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if Celine will get any fans that are into, mayonnaise bukkake.
Whoa.
Gross.
You're the one that made it! I'm taking it next level.
So
You
so
started
wait.
it,
There's the apprentice level where you got to use public access, and you bought in at the mages level, which gets you your own device. There's a third tier above that.
Yep.
What
Gets
do you
your
get with
own
that one?
Server.
Third tier is something that you buy into, for 1,500 gold, and you must have 100 dedicated fans.
Need to get 100 dedicated fans in gold.
At that point, restrictions are removed, so you can make a lot more money. And there is reward perks.
Nice.
So like becoming an affiliate on Twitch. Gotcha.
Right. Like you then get the ability to buy how did I word it? Experimental spells and magic items of questionable use and ethics.
Oh, man.
Damn.
That are produced in extremely short supply because
I'm
of their
working my
unique
way.
nature.
I'm working my way up to that. I just need to get those fucking fans in the gold.
Yeah, you guys at the tavern. You like enter, and Raker, you get confused looks from the innkeeper as you guys, proceeded.
Yep.
Why?
I'm gonna wink at him because I'm sure he saw my mayonnaise bukkake.
Because it was for one night. They would like more money,
Did you just get that?
but they're not really sure how to say that to,
It's got like one
This
USB-C
awesome
and
stock.
three regular
an
USB-C.
iron bowl.
Mm. Nice.
Strong arm.
Like
Right.
you put your name onto the registry. They're not sure if you're a person, so they're not sure how to handle that.
Do you want to settle up at the end or daily?
That's basically what happened to me.
If you ask them daily, you're adventurers. They have no idea what you're doing. Like you're not adventurers. You're very clearly faded.
All right, one more.
From frying
Okay.
to death.
But yeah, you head back into your room. There's another plate of candy coated shoe leather nourishment.
Delicious. Would you guys like some soy sauce with that?
Big giant black one has a backup battery.
I'm good.
Yeah, you mayo too. If you know what I mean.
It's one of those like. UPC
Unfortunately, I do.
The gay.
Gives you time to shut everything down properly.
Castro will pull out a cup and go, "Yeah, top me off with the thing makes like booze, right?
I think it does. It makes everything but the poison,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it makes ale. It makes
It
yeah.
makes, well, no, this one makes as far as alcohol goes, beer and wine.
Beer and wine.
Beer,
Four
what do you want?
gallons of beer or 1 gallon of wine.
You guys want to get drunk?
Yeah, sure. Top me off.
Beer or wine?
It's a beer kind of day.
I whisper to it, maybe some beer. And then I pull one of the little plugs out.
Yeah, you pop the cork and can pour away, and it is a nice, refreshing.
Beer.
I wonder if we can survive off mayo if we needed to, guys.
It's calories.
If we didn't have rations. We gotta buy rations, by the way.
Yeah,
But if we didn't
yeah,
have
you do
rations.
have to buy rations.
Yeah, we should put those rations.
If we could live off mayo. I'm curious now.
All right, it's a nice, cool lager.
Ooh,
Is it a fruit lager?
No, it's not fruit based. Like it is.
There's
It is
no
very
hint of
much.
fruit.
A good solid lager.
Yeah, like it is a very dark, heavy beer. Think like Guinness.
That worked.
Gross.
I mean, agreed, but if you want a light drink, that's what the wine is for. The beer is liquid bread.
A beer I have to chew.
They're yeasty.
Was Kurt coming in late tonight, or is he just not?
He's
At
not
all.
making it.
He's
Okay.
missing all the fun.
Mm-hmm. Sadly.
What's the recap for him? The mayo bukkake scene.
I mean, we probably don't.
It's a thing now. Blame Jerry for this.
Those words
Ah.
didn't come out of his mouth.
Oh, well, it was implied.
Chugging. Like, a very gross gallon challenge. Except it was 2 gallons of mayo.
All right. So
Yeah, I don't think I mean, do we really have anything else we need to do here in the capital city? I mean, like, was there do we want to go find a thing to do, or are we? I'm trying to think if there anything else that we want to do before we just head back to the keep.
Rations, if we have to buy them, or
Well,
do we
yeah,
have to keep?
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, we would. I'm sure they would have some at the
Maybe we
keep.
could see if there's
Rather
Other-
not
other
eat
stuff to
candy
do.
coated shoe leather, if that's their options for rations in this town. So
That is the options. Like, you guys have
I'd
been
rather
around
have a
town enough.
I'd rather have a crusty stale piece of the bread, butt of the bread, over that. So
Yeah, you guys have been around town long enough. There isn't a lot of, like, fresh food here. The majority of people live off these awful concoctions.
those poor
Because again,
people.
you have like a solid day on like every direction around the city of unlivable, multicolored, toxic swamp. So their food sources are very limited.
I'm trying to find ways to make money. Like sell portions of mayo or something. Go with their food. I will hoe this alchemy jar out.
anyways, I'm going to procure 20 rations.
Yeah, you can buy 20 no-ass rations. They're super lightweight, easy to store, and do the job.
How much are they?
They are... they are 1 gold a pop.
Yeah, I'll buy.
Rations, but okay.
I'll buy 20 as well.
I'll buy 2 dozen. I've got 174, so that'll drop me down to 150.
Oh no, I'll buy. Yeah, I'll buy two. I'll buy the 24 too. So 933 minus 24. 909. As long as I stay wealthier than Kurt, that's all that matters.
He didn't spend any money this session.
I'm sure that he'll have to catch up, but there's that. I'm going to live off of shoe leather, guys. But I have dipping sauce options, so.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we got the whole hags take a back, cast her soul thing. We can head back.
Yeah, but that could
back.
be work if we wanted to.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
more after vacation was what I was thinking. We do that.
Mhm.
Do that on the clock.
We did Raker's thing. No, Tan, you got something?
I kind of already did that. S. Nearly died. I could see if he's back there, though. Like if he teleported back and then went to the gladiatorial fights and then get my ear necklace back.
Isn't that in this town?
Yeah, the gladiatorial pit fighting arena.
Yeah.
That is in Nex.
Oh.
Which is the forest city between here
One
and
closer
Yorkshire.
to the keep. Okay.
Mhm.
Should we go to the keep then?
We could go to Nex.
Yeah, I see. I don't know that. That's like
Yeah, that's like on the way to. Basically, that would be like on the way to the keep.
okay. Okay, so kind of do that thing to get his ear necklace back, which
Oh,
is
I
very
got it.
morbid.
I got an idea. Is there like a bounty or a task board or something that we could look
Ooh.
at? Seeing if anybody has posted up anything weird they need done.
I mean, there's various like help wanted ads around, but in general, it's very mundane stuff. Like, adventures are faded, and most people don't ask things of them unless they're big. And at which point they send that off to the guild. Like most of the stuff you're seeing is like help gather ingredients for rations. Carry my books.
It's a bitch work.
Right, like it's stuff that would keep you alive if you were poor, but like as PCs and adventures, like you have more money than what these are offering to pay on your worst day.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, again, you're crazy superpowered beings. Like people don't advertise for you to do things because the answer it could be, hey, you did the job perfectly and want my entire life savings. Or you walked into the building, saw a problem, and threw down a fireball.
Right.
Like, you are weapons of mass destruction. Normal people...
They should be afraid of me.
Right, like, normal people do not want anything to do with you beyond what they have to.
Let's strong arm money out of them. Just kidding. Let's not do that. That's mean.
The Grand Theft Auto version.
Either the hags or go to the keep. Those are the only two things I can think of then.
Jerry, we suck at vacation.
Yeah, we don't vacation very well. We need a vacation from our vacation.
We saw Raker's dad. We got some.
Yeah,
stuff
we saw
out of
Raker's
the
dad.
deal.
I died
We
and got a
crashed
new
into a
metal brain,
Yeah,
a new
we
metal
crashed
brain, which
into
is
a
really
tower.
cool.
Again, it's
Fought
just a
some
matter of
goo.
also what you want to
I
accomplish.
think we need a vacation from our vacation.
If you want to take downtime, you are also able to, and that can. I don't know
Go
how many
towards-
people are familiar with downtime, but that's got everything from crafting to gambling to pit fighting to scribing spell scrolls to just general work to make money, or carousing and making allies.
Sounds-
So there is not pit fighting in this town. It's only in the other town.
There is pit fighting here, but like the full on gladiator ring that Notan's thinking of is in Nex. Like in this town, it's small fry. It's basic pit fighting. Yeah.
In Nex, it's the UFC.
It's back right. And here it's like back alley brawls for money. In Nex, it's the
Roman
big ring,
Coliseum.
big crowd. Right.
Well,
Right, exactly.
should we go do that then? See,
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
we could win his ear necklace back or something.
Mm-hmm.
What is the story behind your ear necklace? I don't think I know it.
Story behind my ear necklace is I collect ears because I'm missing one of my ears.
How did you lose your ear?
I
Somebody
have no
collected
idea
it.
how I lost my ear. It's been gone since I could, as far back as I can remember as a baby.
So you just saying you weren't good as a baby, you lost every fight. Cool. Got it.
Damn, harsh.
Our daycares.
Daycare pit fights.
Yeah,
The Shadow
kinda how I
Realm
pictured it.
daycares are very shady.
Jesus.
So yeah, like if you guys want to make money and stuff, or like, do any number of like, quote unquote, quick, easy side things, that's downtime, and there's a whole list that I'm trying to copy.
I mean, money sounds nice. I'd
Yeah.
like to get some fans so that I can, work my way towards,
Oh, did I get a
Stardom.
list?
Making your way.
God damn it, Tony.
Now it's in my head. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah. So again, the basic downtimes are carousing, which is like making allies, crafting an item, crime, gambling, pit fighting, relaxation, religious service, which doesn't exist here, research, scribing a spell scroll, training, if you wanted to learn like a tool or a language, work, which is if you don't have any of the above ways of making money, it's a very basic way to make a living wage.
What would I need to do to earn fans?
Generally, that would be carousing, or very good rolls on just a work downtime.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna find some back alley hustlers that are having a group
Alright.
of guys doing some pit fighting.
Are we staying in the
Yeah,
in
I was
this
gonna- I was
town, or are
gonna-
we heading to Nex?
Well, if you want to get your ears back, you probably want to go to Next.
Yeah, I probably want to go there.
leave that for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, and more money is there, right?
More money, more problems.
Are you? So there are two ways to get to Nex. Three, technically. There's walking, which would take you a long time. There's airship, which will cost $1 dues. And you're inside of a deep magocracy going from city to city. There is the operation. Not operation.
Like a
The-
teleportation circle system.
Yes. Yes. I was trying to use a fancy word to get
Is
to the
that
word.
pretty
teleportation,
safe
but-
to use?
Yeah. If you're going to one of their major cities to major city, absolutely.
Okay.
Like it's
And
a
that's
zero
free?
fail chance. None of the fast travels are free.
How expensive are they?
Are they greatly discounted because we're faded?
And you also have a only spell star in your mist, so do I get a
No, they are not free because faded are more likely than the common man to have mishaps, to be carrying some weird artifact that blows up their whole town when they try to
Jesus.
teleport. But it would be 50 gold to ride in a passenger ship to Next.
Total or per person?
Total.
True, is the gnomes piloting this ship?
No, it'd be a standard one. So
Okay.
it's not incredibly fast, but it is a hell of a lot faster than walking.
It's a ferry, not a clipper.
Right.
Okay.
Or it would be 200 gold for a instant teleportation.
I mean, I like the 50 gold option.
$10 each.
I'm willing to fork out the gold for instant
Is
teleportation.
it 50 for all of us or is it can we split it?
It is 50 gold total for the party.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that.
Alright.
How long will it take to get there? Like how many days?
It will take. Yeah, it'll be about 4 days. So if you choose to use the rest of your vacation time there, it would be essentially 3 downtimes you could take.
Okay. You
All right.
guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
that sounds good.
Okay.
10 gold each.
Well,
10 gold each, and Kurt has to pay his share, and he's with us. That way he doesn't have to pay for a teleport or whatever the hell.
Just my gold there.
so yeah, it's a I wouldn't say a calm trip, but it's compared to your last trip in the air. It's a very relaxing trip. It's a big ship. It
No
is
giant Ursulas this time.
no giant Ursula. Plus, it's in the air. Pardon. It is packed with people going to Nyx. Some people have extra bags, like they're planning further trips. It's like a cruise ship. It's just full of people, various races and sub races.
If they don't mind talking about it, where are they going?
The people traveling.
Yeah.
So you find some that actually don't recognize you, but they're headed to the keep to just do shift changes with people. Basic soldiers making the trek.
Oh, cool.
There are a couple like small families that live nearby the main city, and smaller little outposts and towns.
Okay.
And Nyx is just the closest stop to get them home.
Okay. I only know 2 towns' names.
Yeah, no,
That's it. So,
right. You know city names, town names. I don't usually worry about unless they're repetitive places. But like, there's lots of little like homesteads spread out. There is a kind of a ragtaggy group. Let me check Battlemaster real quick, because that might give you some information.
yeah, I can study them for a minute and get like level and other information, like
Okay, so you have that.
hit points, strengths. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a couple that you get the sense they're like mercenaries or bandits. They say that they're headed to make some deliveries. With what you know is probably these people are looking for children of fated to ship off to the academy or the guild. Like,
Okay.
they are part of the not nice way how some people end up at the guild. To the rest of the party, they just look like, outdoorsy people. But,
Are they sanctioned?
I mean, they don't really talk about it. It's just kind of something like you pick up intuitively.
Mhm.
I mean, but they're full on like employed by the academy, right? Like they're like the body snatchers for the academy.
If you ask them, they're not employed by anybody. They're just out making a delivery.
Okay.
What else? Yeah, and then there's a mass handful of various elf types that are just headed back home to Nyx. They went to the capital to sightsee and basically Maryland, people from Maryland going to New York City that are now returning home.
Gotcha. Baltimoreans.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys will land at Nyx, the Great Forest City. I know it gave a description to you. The layout is very similar to Utspilar, the capital, but there's more of a wood base with technology woven into it, almost like a marriage of nature and technology.
Do they have better food?
A little. They have leafy options. For proteins, no.
Vegetarians. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And that's one other thing you would notice on the ship headed to Nyx, is that some of the more elven families the kind of rod of undeath.
Okay.
As if they were undead themselves, or like they've just been around them?
That they've been around them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So like being around a smoker, you leave their house smelling like smoke, and being around, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Which, Notan, you would obviously know some sense of this. Your Shadar Kai brethren, you guys don't really deal with it. I mean, you just, when you're ready to die, you go to the shadow. But like the wild elves will continue their lifespan by becoming undead. And entombing themselves within the great tree of Nex. So it is very common for like the
Emo.
patriarch or matriarch of a family to hold that title for many generations. But yeah, I believe I don't know how many of you have up to 3 sections of downtime if you can use.
I'd like to do the gladiator fighting for one. The first downtime, see how I do.
Yeah, so heading over to the gladiator section, there are 2 options. There is the center ring, which opens in 2 weeks, where there are more extreme fights. It is, of course, not to the death, but accidents may happen. And that would be the one that Notan is familiar with, where it's not... yes, there is always a
I
cash.
have the gladiator background too, so I mean, that was in there.
Yeah. So like it's they're all cash payouts, but the center ring is for a lot for fame.
Okay.
Which can be fame or solo fights. And they're opening up their matches in 2 weeks. And then there is the sanctioned side fights. That would be your basic downtime pit fighting.
Yeah, so I mean, if we're gonna hang out for at least 1 week, I'd want to do some of that. Try to get some cash.
So let me pull that up. All right, so it is 3 checks. It is athletics, acrobatics, and a constitution check that has a bonus equal to your hit die. So for you, it'd be plus 10.
Okay. Athletics does not get a plus 10, right? It's just my athletics score.
Oh, sorry. A constitution check that you add a d10 to.
Okay.
You can replace one of those with an attack roll. So just let me know which one you're...
I declare that ahead of time?
Yeah.
Alright, athletics.
Okay.
Will we be like in the stands cheering him on?
Absolutely.
His little hype
Athletics.
team?
Or at least one of his fights.
And con check. And I'll roll the d10 after.
Hyping him from the stands, like, woo!
So yeah, you're definitely...
So 30 on the con.
Yeah, so you...
Yeah, buddy.
basically, over the course of a week, the party can decide which fight they were cheering for you on. But you managed to walk away with 50 gold in your pocket.
Okay, thanks.
Ace.
Next.
For downtime, if I was to work on, because I'm still working towards, as far as I know, becoming proficient in the woodworking tools. Am I? I don't remember if I'm still on the path to that, or if I've done that yet. That's been a while since
You were still on the path.
Yeah, I guess I'd still be working on those then. How many downtimes is that going to take?
Your intelligence is not the highest.
Yeah.
So it's 10 reduced by 1, so 9. You did. Do you remember about how many you knocked out?
I mean, probably. I mean, gonna say 2.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, because we haven't done a ton. I don't want to, you know.
And if I listed
2
it
seems fair. I don't know who did. I
That
know
was
for
for-
sure I've done 1.
That was for carpentry?
Well, woodworking, so more or less so I could make arrows, but then I got
Got
a
it.
gun. But you
Yep.
know.
So yeah, that'll
Has to be
25
spelled
gold,
gun.
and there is no check required. You need 9.
Okay. 9 total.
9
9
total
total.
and 25 gold per work week.
Okay. And I'm working on it.
Okay, I'll bump that to 3. You're a third of the way.
Yay.
You have the basic idea. Wood splinters if hit wrong. All right. Who next?
What would I have to do? Like you said, like whatever to acquire fans. Like, do I? What is?
So there are 2 options. There is carousing, which is where you
Yeah.
throw money at the problem.
No.
And provided you don't completely tank your roll, you make contacts. That could be, just fans. Or there is rolling very high on the work table, which is where you just make a basically a performance check.
My performance at probably shit.
It's based on your charisma, so it's gonna be decent.
5. I mean,
Yeah.
and if I don't do well, I don't lose nothing, right? I just don't gain.
When you're working, and when you're doing carousing, there's no check. There's a check, but it's
I'm not paying people to be my fans, so.
I mean, it's less you paying people directly to be your fans. It's more or less like you throwing fancy parties and
Yeah, but if I spend
you
money and I
buy a
fail
round of
that, then I
drinks.
lost nothing and I lost money. So
Buying a round of drinks for people. Or...
right, like there's a bunch of different tables. Like the lower class fans it's a 10 gold to make the check, 50 gold for middle class.
well,
and-
lower class still gets me my fans, so I don't give a fuck.
right. That's what I was trying to say. Like it's,
Okay, I thought I was like, oh, you better pay these people, like, bribe them. Like, nope.
no, it's not like bribe. It's like you networking.
Well, let's do the lower class fans one for
Okay.
10 gold. So let me go down to 889. Okay, and then what I gotta roll?
It is a persuasion check.
Oh yeah.
If you roll bad, you make enemies.
Fuck you.
17. I'm gonna make a note because we'll go over it later. 2 allies. 2 people from the lower class interested.
Yeah, I want a piece of
Dedicated
this.
fans.
Yeah.
What kind of did I
Alright.
buy them a round of drinks at the tavern?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can flavor how you want, but it's 10 gold, so it wasn't like anything extravagant. It wasn't high class party. It was, like
Is it-
going to the tavern and being like, "Hey, I'm so and so. I'm amazing. Free drinks on me."
You Paris Hilton'd it up.
Right.
Yeah.
No tan. Week of downtime. What you doing?
Hold on. Messaging a friend. I too am gonna do some pre-back alley fighting before I enter the main event.
Good luck, man. I hope you do better.
Okay. Yeah. Again, it's less back alley. It's just
You're
the-
right.
like
These are the
provisionals,
builder
like-
fights.
right.
Mhm.
All right. But
Practice
do you
fire.
remember what you need to roll?
Yep. Athletics or
Which ones?
acrobatics. And let's see. We'll do athletics.
Round 1 in your favor.
And do another round of athletics.
17 again, mate.
And then
Oh.
Well, no, it's not the same check twice.
alright,
It's athletics, acrobatics, and a con check.
acrobatics.
And you could replace any one of those 3 with an attack roll. So
Right.
It's not
like
bad
if your
acrobatic.
if your acrobatics is
Yeah. And then it's either a Constitution check that adds a D12 or a weapon attack roll.
And then I will go ahead and I will do a weapon attack.
Okay. That is 2 success. So Notan, over that week of, brawls, you walk away with 100 gold.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Not bad.
All right. That's 1 10-day down. Would you guys like to do another?
Mm-hmm. You can just mark off another
Yeah, might
thing
as
for
well.
me. I'm just working on.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna spend
All
another.
right. Hold on, let
Let me drop
me
out.
deal with caster first.
Okay.
Another 25 gold down, and now you are 4 out of 9.
Yeah. I'm gonna learn this skill that is no longer relevant for my character.
All right, who's next?
I'll go. I'll spend that 10 gold again for them low. Those
Doing
low
low class
levels.
again?
Yeah. You want me to
Alright.
do persuasion again?
Yes.
Fucking Christ! Why? Fuck you,
10.
game. Fuck you, roll 20. Your mom's a hoe.
So, nobody is hostile, but nobody seems that impressed by you. I feel like you kind of tapped out the bar scene.
Yep. Guess we're moving on from.
All right.
Stupid elves.
Notan,
Go
Rager.
ahead, Notan. Go for it.
Alright.
Hey, Notan, what you doing?
I am going to continue on training in the pit fights. Get
Okay.
ready for the big scene. So I'll do athletics again.
Okay. Nailed that one.
And I'll do an attack again. Oh.
Okay.
And then con this time. Here's my constitution.
Yeah. You. It's another 100 gold victory week for you.
Yeah.
Damn, good job.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
All right, Rager.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
What stats first?
Athletics.
Trying to beat an 18.
Acrobatics.
Trying to beat a 16.
Damn it. And then con save.
Okay. That's not a save. It's a Constitution check.
Okay.
You just get to
Sorry.
add. Yeah, you just get to add a D10.
Alright. So 14 plus a d10.
Okay, yeah, that's 100 gold work week for Raker.
Nice.
And that's work week number 2. Are you guys spending another week here?
Anybody think of anything better to do?
Nope. Not at the moment.
No, I really can't.
No.
All right, but this week is the bigger gladiator fight, right?
So it is, spoiler, this one is an actual combat if you compete. And there is a group sign up or singles.
How many are in the group? Is it 4?
It is as many that want to sign up, and then they section them off.
Caster's up to. You could easily talk Caster into shooting people.
Celine, you want to join us?
I mean, yeah. Maybe I'll earn some praise from this.
Are there restrictions, like we can't cast spells and shit like that, or is
Yeah,
it
I need to know that
anything
first.
goes?
They ask you not to kill your opponent. So
Okay,
spells
yeah. I mean,
spells are
everything's-
very iffy because you can't do non-lethal on a spell.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't join you guys then. 'Cause-
Hey, no, you've got plenty of things that could just make a fight be very easy. For the rest.
But what if I I don't want to kill somebody by accident.
But you
So
have
for a
spells that
share
let
of the
you do
money,
that.
you
I
can
know,
just
you're
cast
you're-
haste over and over again.
or
telekinesis and hold them up.
hypnotic pattern or telekinesis or
Is it 1v1 fights though?
Nope, it is
no,
a group.
No, it's a
Or
group.
it's just, okay, it's a group fight. Okay.
yeah, he's
Okay. I guess
So what
I
are
will
the
be,
what are the
I will be
prize money
support.
possibilities for a group fight?
It depends how far you go, but the starting payout is 300.
Okay, so that's 75 each, guys. So that's a pretty good showing.
Yeah.
All right, let's sign us up.
Okay.
Faded. Team name. Let's go.
The fade.
Yeah, we'll be the what's the name of our keep again? The
It
Knight's
is-
Edge Brawlers.
There you go.
yeah. And our mascot is this wooden duck I've carved.
That's true.
The mighty.
So many wooden ducks.
Yeah, in like ever increasing better layout.
Yeah, those first ones were oof. They look like Porygons. They're rough.
Starting to look like Porygon 2 ever so slowly.
All right.
Dude,
And
I
you
made
pull-
so many ducks in the 3D printer when I was taking CAD classes in school.
Hit them hard, hit them fast, knock them
I
out, make them unconscious.
will just crowd control. That's not damaging. I'll make them tiny for you to do that, or I can haste you guys. Just be in the background, like, hey. Cast my mage armor. Bam.
Command word stupefy.
Nice.
Oh no,
Just remember,
everything
you
broke.
can't use the word Avada Kedavra.
Cruciatus.
I got hypnotic pattern. I haven't played with that yet.
Like spectral.
Is it concentration, or is it just a flash in their
Yeah.
eyes?
It's a concentration. Here, I'll share it.
But it is such a cool spell when it works.
Pattern.
Yeah.
It is an encounter ending spell if it works right. Like you can just walk away from the encounter.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just stand there and look at the pretty lights in the sky.
Before you enter into the ring on the first day,
Nice.
you are told that the enemy group you're paired up against, is called Silent Strike.
Oh shit!
Oh, are they casters? Do they have subtle spells?
No, they're all rogues. So they're all going to sneak attack us.
All rogues and gloomstalkers and shit.
Way to go, guys.
It's going to hurt.
That opening volley is gonna suck.
But they're not allowed to kill us, so they're not allowed to kill me, right?
Hey, accidents do happen, but
They said
we
they
try to keep it not.
ask that you don't kill. It doesn't mean.
But what if we accidentally killed one of them? What would happen? What's the rules on that? What's like?
It gets taken
It would
into
be
review
bad.
on if it's a crime or not.
Oh, okay. So if they kill one of us, then they would get the same treatment, right?
We gotta hire an attorney. Damn
It
it.
gets taken into review.
They get off scot-free.
They have a scrying stone that films the entire thing, and they review on the play-by-play upstairs.
Man, I'm trying to find a simple thing. Nope.
Go back to work tomorrow.
Why are all things so weak? All people are babies.
That's fine with me. Give big babies all they want.
I got prestidigitation. Blah.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, there we go. Cantrip. I can create a little illusion, magic trick with a little spark. Catch their attention.
Hell, soften them up with fireballs right out the gate, if that's what you want to do.
What if they're really weak and then, like...
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
want to go to
I mean,
fucking jail. I
They
do
can't handle
have...
a fireball. They probably shouldn't be in the gladiator pit.
I do have... Where is it at?
I'm level 1.
I have hallucinatory terrain. It's a good one.
That's great for covering up pits.
All right.
Great for setting traps.
You're led into the ring. Or into the field, I should say. Ushered towards the center stage. As they announce the Knight's Edge Brawlers.
Yay!
Your opponent. Silent Strike. A trio of skilled combatants. The doors open. And out walk two humans who look like they could be siblings.
Where's the third?
Who knows?
Here. Oh, great. Lovely. Thank you. You said trio. Two come out. One's in fucking, like...
Yeah, they're hidden. They're silent.
You're brought to the center ring. There's very brief, clean, fair fight. Make sure the guidelines followed. No complete disregard of the rules. See any power words out there, there's going to be trouble.
Power word kill. Boom.
And if I could get initiatives.
One time I rolled great on initiative, guys.
You're doing fantastical.
You know what this means.
Yeah, I go last again.
I'm just saying, there's a Battle Master maneuver to change that.
You're just a big boy.
Yeah, I don't know it yet.
Takes you a while to get going, but once you do, you're hard to stop.
All right, Caster, you got a nat 20. You have the
Yeet.
initiative.
Cool.
You are lined up with your allies. No echo yet, because obviously you can't walk around town with fucking ghosts following you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that in town.
but you are 35 feet from the duo.
Cool beans. Let's manifest said echo right next to me.
Okay.
Okay. See,
If I could get...
yeah, you have to roll on the thingy.
Who do you want to roll it?
Pink. You can go ahead and roll it.
Okay, Pink, roll me a d20.
See if I can be mad at you tonight.
You can sleep on the couch.
Damn.
Okay, it's clean echo.
Yeah.
Right
Cool.
next
Then
to you.
I'm going to run up about 20 feet.
All right, you are 15 feet away from them.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna do the thing. I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna do the scatter shot.
Ruin my fucking plan.
Scatter shot.
30 feet.
Yeah, you gave it the shot. Basically, it's a 15-foot code. The
Okay.
easiest way to find it would be if you go into our DMs. If the
Are
link is-
you... no, I've got a magic item handout for it.
Oh, cool.
Sharpshooter?
Yeah.
That's a fucking crit.
Nat 20.
Yeah, buddy. That's It's gonna be one of those nights. That's 2 in a row for me.
Yeah, it is.
Nat 20 initiative.
The damage rolls were a 9 and a 6.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, that's fine.
that's-
There's no. Yeah.
So your total is 30
Okay.
damage.
Is that with the
Is it-
extra piercer damage die too?
That is not. You roll that.
Yeah, extra piercer crit die too.
I got a 10, so it's 40 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So they each take 20.
What about the hidden guy?
There's no random blood splatters.
Okay.
We don't know about the hidden one.
Anything else, Caster?
No. That takes my full attack action to do that. I'm pretty sure if I remember right. So yeah, bonus action. That was some movement. Yeah, we'll back up 10 feet.
All right. He's walked forward. Bam!
They're like
Couple steps back. They're not happy. That was not. Nothing about that was fun for them.
That was like a lot of fucking damage, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Celine.
All right, spending 3 sorcery points to twin spell haste on Raker and Caster.
Okay. Raker and Caster.
are hasty.
Anything else?
Nope, I will stay right here with them.
Okay. Let's
I ain't
see.
leaving them because there's a hidden guy. I'm just not gonna try it today.
There sure is. See where he's at. Hey, Celine.
No.
Reaction.
Don't worry about your reaction. Can't see him. Do you remember what you did to all those oozes?
So what?
All the oozes?
Oh no.
I don't remember.
I'll give you a hint. I need con saves from all of you,
I cone of cold to death.
as there is a blast from the east side.
Oh wait. Yeah, okay. When I ooze the oozy dragons.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
cone
the
it-
goo
I was
dragon.
thinking like gelatinous cube uses. Like, when the fuck we fight those? Like,
that's a low roll for Caster, but he still passed. So the only failure is Notan. Notan!
It's super fucking cold in here.
43 cold damage.
oh my god.
Hmm.
From
The rest of
east.
you, 21 cold damage.
From the east. Now, if this thing is what? Okay, is like invisibility like concentration, or can they cast spells when invisible?
Depends
It
on the
is
invisibility.
concentration. Yeah, it depends on
Mhm.
the invisibility. Regular invisibility is once you cast a spell, you become visible.
Okay. How many points of damage was that again? I'm doing
21.
You're gonna need to make a con
the-
save too, or a
Where was
concentration check.
From the east.
41.
Somewhere over here somewhere.
Oh, okay, somewhere over here then. Okay. Fuck.
Alright. Damn, that was a big blast.
Yeah. And of course, I need a concentration check from Celine for haste.
She do. I'm looking for that. Where's my concentration? Where's my fucking concentration check?
It's a
It's a constitution save.
con
Oh.
save.
Okay. I'll do it
You
again.
just want above an 11.
Oh God, sorry.
Do you have Warcaster?
What? No, I don't know what that is.
It's a feat.
It's a feat. I don't think we gave her Warcaster.
No.
It is,
don't
think so either.
Roll an advantage for con.
No.
No, but I do have. What is that? What did I have? Empowered spell? No, it's
No,
damage
that wouldn't
spell.
save you.
No.
None of those would save you.
No, but I don't
You
got
have
anything.
inspiration?
Ability check.
No. I don't have anything.
Okay. Yeah, that got awkward real fast.
Damn.
Uh,
So Raker and Caster are now stuck.
okay. Well, I mean, for Notan, it's kind of clean. Notan, you are suffering the effects of haste ending.
Ochan didn't have it.
Oh,
No,
you don't.
it's just
That's right. It's
it was
Caster.
Raker.
Caster and Raker.
Oof. That's rough on everybody then. Notan,
Right.
it is your turn.
Y'all
Alright,
made me come to this fight, guys. This is your fault.
I'm gonna rage. And should probably try to find the other dude that just cast the Cone of Cold, but
And that also killed your Echo, Caster.
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use my action to do a perception check to see if I can't track down that guy that blasted us with the Cone of Cold.
All right. I want to roll a d20. And his modifiers. You're not sure where he is.
I just know it came from over here somewhere. Damn.
Somewhere to the east.
Alright. But I will move. Let's see. 15, 20, 25, 30. Get up on this guy here. And just start snarling at him. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You do have your bonus if you wanted to
I
rage.
did. I raged first. Then-
Okay. Did you roll your wild?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. 8.
8.
Bolt of lightning.
Lightning bolt.
Nice.
Which one are you blasting?
I'll blast this guy.
Okay, so it's a con save. He fails. He's blind until the start of your next turn.
1d6. Ooh, 1d6 there. 1d6 radiant damage and is blinded.
Copy that. Pardon. All right. Starting with Blindy. He's gonna try to short sword you. 12. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that disadvantage?
Yeah, I got double 22s.
Damn.
No 10.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a Constitution save.
All right.
Okay. So you take 5 piercing, which is reduced to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And 11 poison.
Damn.
And then number 2. Just gonna walk right on down to Raker. Actually, no, he's not. He's gonna use his light crossbow on Raker. So, do you want the good news, Raker?
Sure.
You have adamantine armor.
I do.
It would have been a crit.
It is not.
So he still does do extra damage, but not crit damage.
Magical damage?
No, none of this is magical.
Okay.
So it's going to be 29 piercing. And then I need a con save. Versus poison.
All right, 1 second. Advantage against poison.
Yep. Okay. So you take 15 poison damage.
Reduced to 7.
No, that's reduced.
Oh, that's already reduced?
Yeah, no,
Because I have resistance.
that's reduced from the success. So yes, with the resistance, it'd be down to 7. And that's him. The after effects of haste are pretty bad. I don't remember what they are exactly.
They're stunned, I believe, for.
I think you
Not
just
stunned,
losing.
I just don't take an action until next turn.
Can't move or
Yeah,
take
we
action.
just basically lose a round. Yeah.
Okay.
It sucks.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jerry hates casters. Just remember that.
Yeah, it happens.
As the two of you stand there dazed, someone, the announcer begins to shout out, "Need a spark to turn the tide? Cast a spell that will collide. Fireball, it's hot and bright, enemies covered in its light." Celine.
I'm afraid to kill them though. I don't want to go to jail. I have a question about telekinesis. Do I have to see the creature? It doesn't say. Does it say?
I believe it says a creature you can see when you're talking about lifting a creature.
Well, I don't have to lift it for telekinesis because you can move or
well,
manipulate the creature
Yeah.
or
right.
objects by thought.
Telekinesis. When you cast a spell and as your action, you can exert your will on a creature or object that you can see within range.
Okay, because it does. Okay, so nope. So, I guess should I cast Fireball to the east of us to find this motherfucker? Like, so scared I'll kill it though.
You won't kill it.
I won't survive in jail.
Just
They
do
went
it.
You
real
won't
fans.
kill it.
All right, so I'm gonna cast the Fireball. Would we have known what general direction? Would we? Because we would have saw that spell coming when it hit us.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
would
it
we have
was
seen-
like due east.
Like directly next to us? Like how far? Like right here then?
You're not sure the origin because you got blasted by a wall of, blizzard.
Right, it's a 60-foot cone, so it's like kind of like this.
Yeah, it could be anywhere in that direction.
All right, so how big is my thing for fireball? Like how big on the
20-foot
scale?
radius.
Okay, let's cast fireball directly due east.
Okay, where are you putting it?
Over, like in this general direction, right here somewhere.
Okay, that'll stop before it hits you or the crowd.
Okay,
Roll me
That's
fireball.
important.
and that's the 68,
Yeah.
right?
8d6.
8d6.
I always get that fucking wrong. This is new fucking brain, guys. 29.
Should
Okay.
be a red one.
Jokes on us, he
Made
lights it
a
up. There's like
dex save.
5 enemies right there, like they lied.
So I thought
That
they were all
is-
underneath then.
Half of that's going to be 14.
Put it back.
So you did save.
Mm-hmm.
But now can we see you?
I need a 10 or better.
Fuck you, Jerry.
You definitely hit something.
Yeah,
You-
well,
you heard the sound of, oh God.
oh no.
Anything else, Celine?
Aline is going to move right here on the other side of them.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
Back
it.
to the mage.
Can't do shit. So if you would have rolled a 9 and below, you would have
He would have
been
been visible.
Yeah,
fucking
He's-
Christ, Jerry.
he's got greater invisibility.
All right,
Invisibility up.
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick.
Oh, give
Nobody
me 1
fucking
second,
die.
Celine. I need
What?
to do one thing.
God damn it. What?
3, 4, 5, 6.
If I pee my pants doing this, Jerry, I'm gonna be pissed.
Do you watch as 6 bolts of force come darting at you, Celine?
Reaction shield.
You block the 23 damage.
Woohoo!
That's magic missiles. Just what?
Now you can go pee.
Okay, thanks.
No tan.
Alright. I'm gonna take out the. Let's do. It's not in here. I'll look
He is
through
blind,
yours.
or start of your turn, so he's no longer blind, but
Alright. I'm going to hit him over the head with my polymorph blade. Great weapon master, not recklessly.
Okay.
Nope. Try it again. Definitely not.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a blessing, and I will teleport. In between Raker and Caster here.
okay.
And that'll be my turn. I gotta go help my roommate really quick. I'll be back in a sec.
No problem. Yeah, and the two of you are having flashbacks of like the gladiator rings were not a joke. Hey, Caster.
Mm-hmm.
This man is gonna run up on you with his short swads.
Yeah. Does that make me because I'm technically still stunned?
No, you're no longer stunned. That
I'm
past
not.
turn.
I'm not anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was only 1 round.
7. That'll miss.
Mhm.
15.
15? No.
Number 2 with the light crossbow. Yeah, they're gonna shoot at you, Caster. You're right up front.
Mm-hmm. I shot at them. They don't like me.
25 hit.
Yeah, they'll do it.
All right. It's going to be 11 piercing, and we're going to make a con save for poison.
I'm good at those.
You succeed. So it's 11 piercing and 12 poison.
Okay.
As they are basically eyeing you up and trying to like gauge like how fucked up you are.
Mhm.
They definitely have this look of, you should be nearing the ground. Rager.
All right.
On a scale of 1 to 110, I'd be looking about 66.
Eighth crusher to the face.
Which is still way healthier than they expect people to be. Like,
And
they're
I'm
using
using my
poison.
ring.
Okay. Jesus.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Bad. Wow, roll 20 spicy tonight.
It hates me.
It doesn't
That's-
hate you.
That's like
No,
the
Jerry. Jerry, you just hate spellcasters. Just admit it.
that's like the 4th or 5th nat 20. Well, yeah, my attack, my crit,
So
my crit,
32
my initiative.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, he looks wounded.
Okay. Second shot. Well,
Well-
probably doesn't hit.
Will not connect.
I'm gonna do a superiority die for precision.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
It does
Probably
not.
not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Action surge. Fucking hell. I'm gonna do a precision attack again.
What's that bring that to?
16.
16 hits.
Nice. 23.
He hits the ground.
Non-lethal.
Okay. He's a sleepy baby.
Oh, damn.
All right. Next up.
Caster.
Oh, I can move, right? Still? Or is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Were you trying to move?
Yeah. Moving into this guy's range.
Okay. Caster. One
Mhm.
visible man left.
One visible man left.
25
Oh.
feet away.
Okay. And how's he looking?
Pretty good.
You're the only one that's hit him.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, let's keep it that way. Let me shoot him.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
22 will hit. For 21 piercing. Second shot.
Yeah.
16 will hit. Did you want to use Piercer and re-roll the 1 on the damage die?
Yes, please.
Okay, turned it to 9. So that's 24 points of damage.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Yeah. We'll bonus action summon the echo.
Okay, whereabouts?
15 feet towards him.
Okay.
And then push it out towards him
Okay.
and stab him.
Is that a bonus to tell him to do that?
Nope, it's just on when taking when I take the attack action, I can expend a Unleash Incarnation into it.
Got it. Rapier stab. That's a crit.
Jeez, man.
I'm gonna warn you now. You roll too high, you'll kill him.
Non-lethal.
It's a
You roll
non-lethal
too
stab.
high, you'll kill.
Non-lethal stab.
That is 20 points of damage. Oh no, pierce or die.
Oh, the crit. Son of a bitch.
Okay. That is 22 points of damage.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't
two
get
on
the
the pierce or
sharpshooter.
die. Oh, yeah, right.
yeah, that
It's
would
just-
make a
it's
sharpshooter.
Okay.
11 points of damage.
So it is 12 points of damage.
Mhm.
Did you want to reroll the 1 on your damage die?
Nah. If he's looking like he's about hanging on by a thread, then they don't want to kill Caster. Caster likes killing, but only when he needs to.
He is still up. But he kind of calls out, I yield.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
He's at 1 hit point.
Damn.
Celine.
Okay, so when that person yelled out that hit fireball, would I have been able to kind of gauge the distance and spot?
Uh,
Or where the magic missiles came from.
Yeah.
tell you what, Celine, I'll give you 1 free perception check.
One free perception check. Okay.
Since you've been kind of soloing this man's.
Perception's terrible for me, but watch me get
Perfect.
Oh, I hate this fucking game.
You're not positive where he is, but he's definitely moved. He's somewhere in the southeastern territory from where you're at.
So more like here.
About.
That doesn't help. I'll just-
You both rolled terribly. What do you want me to do?
Web. Dust
Um,
of appearance.
I'm thinking about doing fireball again. Okay, I have a question about buying spell slots. My sorcery points. How does that? Do I like spend 3 points to buy one more spell slot for his level 3? How does that go?
So there is a chart. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
No, I
Uh,
haven't.
So if you're buying a third level spell slot, it costs 5 sorcery points.
Okay, I have.
Yeah, it goes 2,
I have
3,
I have
5,
one.
6, 7.
Okay, because I have 9 sorcery points and I have 1 slot left there. I just wanna.
Or you have
We know.
you have a wild magic barbarian that may or may not be able to give it back to you for free.
Well, I do want to cast fireball in that direction of.
Remember, you do have other. You can upcast.
Yeah, but
what-
upcast
what-
doesn't. But upcasting's not. It's not gonna. I just want to. If I upcast, like, what's it gonna make the difference? Like, I don't want to do more damage. I want to like know where we are, like light him up, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking. Like, that's all fireball is doing is trying to break their concentration from invisibility.
What level?
I would still do the 3,
Okay.
and I want to do it in where that
No,
southeast. Like,
don't worry about rolling. He's going to counterspell.
you're a bitch, Jerry. I want to counterspell your counterspell.
Gotta be able to see him.
I know you're a bitch.
I'll magic
What do I do?
magically use my wild magic to dispel his magic spell of counterspell, and then
Alright, Celine, you got a bonus or movement you would like to take?
So both the other guys yielded, right?
yeah,
One is
One
asleep.
guy's
the
knocked
other
out.
yielded.
One guy's yield.
This one's yielded, right? Right here?
Yep.
So if I moved up to him, he isn't going to try to fuck with me?
Probably not.
Oh, that's not a
He
good enough.
might.
dude, he has
Fuck
one
it.
hit point left. He's not gonna try any shenanigans.
Okay, well, we're going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then we're going to start at step 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just gonna go away from this fucking thing. I don't want
right.
it to suck. I'm rolling like shit, guys. I'm sorry.
You're doing fine.
Barry's taking all my fun away.
Look, he's not even the fun place.
You're the fucking Grinch.
No tan.
Alright. Magic awareness be able to detect where the little... if he's within 60 feet of me.
Maybe.
Alright.
But it's not your turn.
Yeah, it is.
No.
No, he's...
Oh, it's the caster's turn. Got it.
Yeah, magical awareness would see him.
Nice.
But first I need you and Caster to give me dex saves.
Ooh, I'm radiant, so I have advantage on that. Woohoo.
Look at those two.
You don't get advantage because you can't see it.
What? You intend?
Yeah, your thing says if you a thing you can see.
What?
But it doesn't matter. You both passed anyway. But he's dropping his own fireball.
Did he cook his friend?
Nope.
Is it gonna hit me at all?
No.
Okay.
No,
I'll
that
prepare it
ship
over
is
here.
way to the south. It's like down here somewhere. Just
We don't
Enough
know.
to
We're
get-
just going.
just enough to
He's-
get Caster and I.
Okay. He's dropping it like over here. Southwest. So that is half of 38. 19.
Jeez.
We can already tell this is a
Sorry,
motherfucking
bro.
sorcerer. Fucking bitch.
And then he'll live. No 10.
Wait, so he dropped his own fireball on nobody?
No, he dropped it out of the way so it hits Caster and I.
Oh, okay. Because like you were like pointing like right here, and I was like, wait, he dropped it over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that it hit.
So
Those
it
two,
had
not
hit
his
two
friend.
enemies, not his buddy, who's
Okay.
unconscious on the ground.
Okay, so you guys are the edge.
Yeah. All right.
All right, no 10. Now it's future.
That's an action. Do it, son of a bitch. Greatly limits me. All right, fuck it. Magical awareness. Use my action to use magical awareness. Do I know where he's at?
You sure do. He is 30 feet from you. Spell distance, 40 feet walking.
Okay. 40 feet walking, like which direction?
Northeast.
Alright. So, let's see
Are you going up to him?
yeah,
How much movement you got?
I got 40 feet.
He's right to your northeast.
Sweet. Can't do anything else because that's my action. Oh, I still got my lightning though, so I could lightning him as my bonus.
You sure can.
Sweet. Lightning.
He failed.
Aha! Another
Wow.
6 radiant damage to him, and he's blinded.
And he make a con save.
Hope the fuck you don't.
He becomes visible.
Thank God! It took literally no tan. I'm fucking... Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he becomes visible and he looks bloody. Like he's crispy. You just zapped him with the belly blast.
Crispy. Is he
Skadoosh.
human? What is he? What
Yeah,
is he?
He's human.
He looks like a demon in that picture, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a generic mage token. All right. Anything else noted?
No, I moved, I did an action, and a bonus. That's all I got.
Raker.
And I whispered to him, "Do you yield?"
In a sultry voice.
He smiles and shakes his head. I got more for you. Oof, maybe not.
Bitch should have yield.
Yeah, he goes down.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, he had 20 life left. So yeah, you don't accidentally murder him.
And then I turn and look back at the guy that did yield, just to make sure he's not moving or doing anything.
He holds a thumbs up, and the crowd goes wild.
Awesome.
Yeah, as I'm like, finally, and I drop to my knees and start coughing up a bunch of blood.
Yep, the announcer comes out. What an amazing first bout for the Knight's Edge Brawlers, taking out the Silent Strikers. Will they join us for the next round, or will they cash out?
How long for the next
How
round?
long in between?
About an hour. It's enough to short rest.
I don't get shit back in and out. I get nothing. So
You'd be
I have,
alright.
You get
I
health
have
points
nothing.
back.
That's it.
You'd be alright. You got tons of spell slots.
And I could give you something back.
Well, how do I do, how many, like, health do I get back for a short
You could
rest?
use all as
You're
many
gonna
of your
use
as many of
healing.
10 hit die as you could.
7.
Hold on, wait until I heal you.
Well,
By the way, this is my health pool right now.
And it's a second win before the
That
before the
cold
short rest
cold
starts.
really fucked me.
Yeah.
1d6.
oh god. I'm so squishy compared to you guys. Like, my health is, like, the highest it goes to 68.
That's as it should be. Like, the fact
That's
that
a
you
lot.
have 3 fighters.
All right,
triple
Celine, you
digit-
get 20 points back from me.
Woo!
Let me get my second wind off, Jerry, before we actually before the short rest completes, so I get it back.
10.
7, and with the
10.
10 on the die.
I got
And
61
on
with
the die,
mine.
okay, so it's 20.
And then I rolled a 7 on my hit
Yeah.
die, so 1, 2.
You
No,
know
Tan,
what?
you get 17
You know how
back from
there's
me.
two sides of the coin?
I got full health now with my 1 hit die and what he gave me.
The two sides to every coin. Caster's the heads and Celine's the tails.
Mm-hmm.
Caster, are you still down, son?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down
Okay,
a
you
fair
get
amount.
20 back.
Ooh.
I get 17. And then I'm going to do my second wind. So, Notan and Caster, you get 10 more back.
Woohoo.
97. So,
I'm at 40 out of 106.
go ahead and hit me with a. You hit me with a healer's kit yet? No, Raker?
Yeah, that was the 20 points I gave you.
Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Yeah, hit me with a hit die, Jerry, please.
Was that 17 directed to me or Caster?
13 on the hit die.
Notan, you got 17.
Alright. Perfect.
Okay, so doing 2.
Alright, and then is that for any special healing stuff from Raker, I take it?
Yeah.
Puts me exactly where I need
everything
to be.
I got.
Puts me exactly at 110.
Damn. Alright.
ready for round 2.
Okay.
Let's see. Then leaves one more. Nice.
Pull y'all back down.
And before the short rest is up, can I use bolstering magic on Celine?
What does that do?
Allows me to roll a d3, and then you get spells equal to that much. Like a
Yeah,
level
roll a
spell.
d3.
Let's see. Oh, oh. So good.
Not quite.
Hold on. Oh.
Flash roll.
I know how to type, guys. I swear. There we go.
All right, so Celine, you either get a second level spell slot back or 2 first level spell slots.
My second level spell slots are full, so that would just be first. So I still have none for 3. So
Okay.
I'll have to end up spending probably 5 sorcery points if we need to use Fireball.
All right.
You can
Alright.
do it another time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
wait.
Tan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
can
you
do it
can't.
a couple more
No, we
times.
can't. It's
He
Wait.
can do it up to his proficiency bonus.
Once the creature receives that benefit, they can't receive it.
yeah
until
until
long
after a
rest.
long rest.
Got it. I skipped that part and just read the next.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
no,
trust
that'd
me,
be ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be a little OP. But,
Well, I'm spending my
but
level
hey,
1
hey,
slot.
you know what? I could
for
do
mage
it on,
armor
I could do
right
it on
away.
Caster, and I
Okay.
could do it on Raker, and you guys could get
Your
pseudo-
mage armor would still be up.
Yeah, but oh yeah, you're right. It would be up. It wouldn't have gone down yet, so I don't have to
Yeah,
spend
you're
that.
good.
You could
I
do
keep thinking
it.
I just do it out of habit, but taking it from 4 to 3 just right away every time, so every day. So.
I could do.
I do that on my
pseudo
mage, too.
inspiration on Raker and Caster if I wanted to.
All right, you guys are once again brought out to the field and announced as returning victors of the previous bout, the Night's Edge Brawlers.
How much did we win for the first round?
300.
It's ongoing,
Okay,
so the purse just gets bigger. We hope,
but if we lose it all, right?
quite possibly.
Their opponents, here under a provisional appearance, the Cerebral Quartet.
Oh my fucking god,
Damn.
cerebral. Okay, mind fuckery again. Cool,
Casters.
Jerry. Cool, Jerry. Like this is so fun.
Hey,
Uh,
you got this. Don't worry.
And out walks
Yeah.
a human in plate armor. A elf in splint. A drow in a simple chain shirt. And a horrifying creature you have yet to see. Purple skin, 4 fingers on its hand that end in claws. Wearing a breastplate and some dark robes.
From the Astral Sea.
Its purple head ending in tentacles. Yes, from the Astral Sea.
So would I know what that is then?
Yeah, you recognize a Mind Flayer.
Oh god.
Although it seems smaller, like the ones you've seen, you know, they were kind of a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
They looked terrifying. They had an air of aggression about them. This one seems very almost malnourished, and there's like a sadness in the eyes.
What does Mind Flayer speak? What is their tongue?
Bionically.
Undercommon, psionically,
Never
deep
mind.
speech.
Mostly
Deep speech,
psionically.
yeah.
Can you just throw something at me someday that's celestial so I can use
Right, Jeebus, what do you want?
talk to someone,
Jesus.
make friends?
Let me go ahead and get initiatives.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Caster, who was able to have his echo outfit early this time.
Yeah, we need to save him.
Caster, you
Mhm.
have the initiative.
Cool beans.
They are 20 feet away, formed in a flat-facing U triangle with the drow in the back. The Mind Flayer
Okay.
is in the center, and the human and the elf are on either side.
Cool. Cool. Eeny, meeny, miny, human. Gonna shoot at him.
All right. Any special bullets or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Sharpshooter?
Yeah, we'll see what it does.
17 will miss.
Ooh, okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. All right. We'll try that again.
He's in plate.
Yeah.
15 will miss.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure will. Let's action search.
Okay.
And we'll try that again. This time, no sharpshooter.
20 will hit
Yeah. Okay.
for 8 piercing.
And we'll try that again.
That's the wrong one. 15 will miss.
Mhm. All right. Well, let's push the echo out towards him.
Towards the human.
Yeah, towards the human.
15 feet.
I mean, yeah, so I can be with him and stab him.
Doesn't quite close the gap.
He can move up to 30.
It can move up to 30. It's just
Oh,
when
okay.
when it manifests, I can only do it within 15
Got it.
feet.
Got it. Got it. So yeah, it could get right in front of him.
Yeah.
Doing a stab.
Yeah, we gonna stab.
It does a stab for 6 piercing. Unless you wanted to reroll for piercing.
What was the
It was 1.
what? Yeah, let's reroll.
9 piercing.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah. We're just gonna break away from the group in a
Okay.
direction. Like we're gonna go off in the easterly, westerly, sideways direction, whatever.
How far?
I mean, trying to keep my echo within 30 feet, so like however I gotta move if in that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's 20 feet west.
Yeah. That'd work.
All right. The drow. Caster.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
The drow pulls out their hand crossbow, lines up at you from behind their allies, and takes a shot. Please give me a con save versus poison.
Mm-hmm.
After all.
Mm-hmm.
15. You are fine. For now.
For now. What's the damage on the crossbow hit, though?
Oh, 3.
3. Okay.
It's the poison that's the problem.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Drought poison's the problem. I believe you forgot you gave it to Sir Will at one point, and it became a problem.
No
That was
tan.
Awesome. Alright. I'll go into a rage.
What kind of rage?
Let's see.
Who are you gonna crush?
It's a flowery rage,
No, that's
most likely.
No, it's the teleportation rage.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright. And then I will. Let's see. Kind of really want to get rid of that guy, but it's in between everybody. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll go over here. Let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Go up to the elf.
Okay.
Alright. Break out the polymorph blade, and we'll recklessly Great Weapon Master at it.
Yep, that's a crit.
Oh boy,
Nice.
what does it turn into? T-Rex, T-Rex, T-Rex.
Roll that d20.
Do not want to T-Rex the enemy. Want to, like, cute, cuddly bunny the enemy.
11. It becomes a wolf.
Nice. Alright.
Wolf.
He just turned that one into a wolf.
It just was like, you're a dog now.
Good puppers. Good puppers.
Alright.
After doing a fuckload of damage to it.
I'll hit it again. Nope.
Yeah, no, 9's not gonna hit a wolf.
And I have bonus action rage. I moved. I got a little bit more left. I'll move 25 feet or so. Let's see.
Walloped by a sword. Fuck, that hurt. Wait, am I a dog?
Right. Nah. Well, we'll stay put.
Alright. The dog going to move this way. Try to box you in, take a bite. That'll miss.
Bring it on, Doge.
Our little squiddly boy. Little squiddly.
Wondering if he's being mistreated by this group. If he's like sad and malnourished, like no bad for him.
We can worry
I don't
about that after
I
we
don't
kick their ass.
I don't speak his language, so I can't ask him.
I need an intelligence save
Of course.
from Notan and Caster.
That's not a good thing.
As you just hear in your minds, I'm sorry about this. I will undo any trauma I cause.
Aw.
Caster's brain says back, I'm sorry for what you find in there.
Just lean
Both of
over.
you failed.
Hey, let me use my
Lean over
inspo.
so you can suck all my brains out.
Okay. You still failed.
Or actually, you know what? Well, shit. Well,
Indomitable.
I was gonna say, yeah, can I indomitable that too?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, see if I can fail 3 times.
You did not. You passed the third time.
Yeah, burn the
Lucky
resources.
Notan, you take 22 psychic damage and are stunned.
Reduced to 11. 'cause of my
Or-
ring. Woohoo.
A lot. Bleen.
Would you say these are int casters or wisdom casters?
Who knows?
Only one of them. Actually, none of them cast any spells.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
they're
haven't,
just...
you haven't seen anybody cast the spell yet.
I'm just trying to I just have some really confusion.
Fuck them up.
Well, I'm trying to pick since they all spread out now, so this kind of fucked everything up for me, Jerry. Of
I mean,
course.
one of them's a dog. What do you want from
Yeah.
Yeah, don't confuse that one.
me? He's already confused. He has weird memories of being a people, but also woof.
Any of the other three
all
are
dogs think they're
great
people,
targets.
That's why they like human food.
I
so-
mean, I can alter myself and turn into a creature that can have claws and use bludgeoning, so I can do non-lethal too.
Yeah. What
I
you want
just-
to do? What you got?
I'm trying to decide now. I had a plan, and now it's just like all fuckered. So bullshit, Jerry. Ooh, I polymorph.
One day we'll get a T-Rex out of somebody.
That's
That might
not
be-
something you wish for, buddy.
Hey, you know what? Out of somebody, I didn't specify who. It could be me. It could be an enemy. I just said somebody.
Polymorph myself, Okay.
I used my
Can't
action
really do that.
to slip.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Celine.
What?
He is gonna do something.
Reaction shield.
You don't need to.
You.
He makes a motion at himself.
Who's Squiggly Boy?
Squiggly boy.
Oh no.
And he becomes encompassed in a little purple light.
What
like
is
a nice-
that?
Like a nice worm-like energy blanket.
The fuck is? It's like protects him, so it's his own little shield.
Yeah, probably like the Shield of Faith or something.
I don't know what that is. Let me see something. Oh, I don't have a slot for that.
Twin spell that confusion and blow those fuckers up.
I mean, confusion. The only problem with confusion is it has a small 10-foot radius. So what's a 10-foot radius? Just two things, right?
2 dudes, yeah.
But they're all spaced the fuck out. So
Well, you can put it in between the dog.
Can you
and
twin
the
that one? Is it an attack roll?
No, you can
Uh,
only twin single target effects.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can put in the dog and the squiggly. You can put it in between the
No, the
squiggly
squiggly
and
and the dude in armor.
Okay, well, how big? What does it look like as a 10-foot radius on the thing? Is it like
Here, I'm gonna make you a 10-foot
Yeah.
radius just so you can see.
yes? I don't have my glasses. I don't know what the fuck they are.
like that.
That's a 10-foot radius around you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put it between these guys then, right here, to try to get these two at least, because this guy's too fucking far away, and this guy's already confused with his life.
Please, what spell are you casting?
Confusion.
Okay. Please make me a wisdom save.
Of course, Jerry. Anything for you, Jerry. I feel like Josie. I feel like do you treat Josie like this?
Much worse.
All the time.
Yeah, that's enough. So you can drop it there.
Oh, fucking thank
Way to
God.
go.
About fucking time. All right, let me post up for you so you can read your fucking. Did I already
They
post
gotta make
it?
saves.
You already
Yeah.
posted it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, Squiggly's gotta make his save.
Poor Squiggly. I feel bad for the guy. He apologized to Casper Notan.
Components are relatively easy to come by for that spell. Just 3 nutshells.
He got a
Eggshells,
20.
yeah.
He
3
got a
eggshells.
21 for his save,
Mhm.
and the human got a 13.
What's the
What'd
save
Squid
have
Boy
to get to? What do I have to say?
Oh, he got a 21.
16.
Oh,
Yeah. So one fail, one save.
So he is confused.
good job.
Well, I'm glad Squiggly Boy is poor Squiggly Boy. We feel bad for him. He's like
No.
Abused,
Caster doesn't feel bad
okay?
for him at all.
he's
That's
big.
fair.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Caster doesn't
Yes.
feel bad for him at all. Caster wouldn't mind murdering him.
Right?
We might have. I wonder if
He
we
just
came
stunned
across
the-
each other.
Stunned and did psionic damage to me, okay?
Yeah,
Any-
but
Not as
anything
much
else,
as
Celine?
Jerry would like.
no, because it like just like they can turn on like with that one guy confused, he can literally turn on his compadres and shit too. So
That is true. All right. Raker.
Oh, it's quickly.
Hello.
Hello. What you doing?
Hello.
I am going to smack him with my Faith Crusher,
Please make
and
me a
I'm going to
wisdom
use
save.
my ring. Say again?
Please make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Ah, I know what you did. Aha! I've figured it out.
That's what a spell he cast around himself.
The sanctuary.
You have no other targets nearby, so that attack is wasted.
I'm sorry?
Basically, you can't target him for that attack, and because you can't target him, that attack is just wasted.
I'm going to Indomitable. Try again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So what about my second attack? Can I target him?
Yeah, you can target him.
Okay.
Yeah, he wrapped himself in a safety blanket
Such a good spell.
Cool.
until he does anything, and then it goes away.
Well, yeah.
But it's a bonus action, so
This is Wubby.
how are you getting advantage?
Using the ring?
That attack was already used. That was your first attack.
Thought I didn't attack because I had no targets.
It
But
still,
it was wasted.
quote unquote, yeah, it still uses that attack. Like it's a wasted.
It's still a declared.
Actually, let me double check
Mhm.
something. It might be fine. I just want to double.
Because it still might be declared that you're using that item during that attack.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a crit.
Okay.
Poor Squiggly.
10 points, and I'm going to dispel that thing.
Okay.
And then action surge. Sorry. Hit the wrong thing.
-5.
Yeah, there's the -5. Let me try again. Well, fuck. That was a wasted action surge. All right, cool.
I mean, it wasn't triple nat ones at least.
Nope, that was me.
All
It
right.
was triple nat 4s.
The knight is confused. Roll a d10. You got a 1, which is eight.
All its movement to move in a random direction.
Hit 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll a d8 to assign that random to that direction.
Boop. Boop. There you go.
That was the random direction the d8 gave you.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
And I can't attack him because I am stunned, and I don't think Caster's Echo can take reactive attacks.
It sure can, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you guys want to take attacks opportunity on?
I can.
Yeah,
Now
sure.
I'm a confused guy.
Because I'm stunned.
Does that break him out of the
Mind
confusion?
Flare.
No, I mean, he gets a save at the end of every round anyways, so it wouldn't break him out of it at all.
Are you attacking with your echo?
Yeah, I'll try and stab.
18 or 20 will stab. 4, 9. Raker, did you want to take your attack of opportunity?
Sure. Swinging and a miss.
All right. Yeah. Caster!
Mm-hmm.
This confused man is running towards you.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's Let's shoot him.
Smoke that drow.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter?
This is the drow?
No, it's
the human. No
Yeah.
sharpshooter on him. His plate mail's a little beefy.
All right. 27
Nah, could have left it on.
for 7 points of damage.
Okay. What was the
A 2.
a 2? Yeah, let's reroll that.
Okay, 13.
There we go. And second shot. Let's try sharpshooter. I'll miss, but why not?
You would have missed regardless.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Meh. Okay.
Anything else?
Boop, boop, boop. No, that's good.
All right. Pharaoh's going to come over here and take another shot at you, Caster.
Mm-hmm.
Gets himself nice close to Celine.
About to
21 to hit.
That'll do it.
Con save. That's 22. You take 3 piercing.
Okay.
Notan.
I'm still stunned, aren't I?
You can make a new save at the end of your turn.
Woo. It's a wisdom save, right?
Intelligence.
Oh, until.
The save that screws this party.
Yeah. Still stunned.
Yay.
The wolf doesn't know better, so it's gonna try to eat you
Of course.
and fails.
He doesn't know how to wolf. He sheeped when he should have wolfed.
The Mind Flayer is gonna walk away from Raker. And it's gonna wrap its tentacles around Notan's head.
No, of course. Eat my brain.
I mean, it kind of has to, right?
Hmm. I mean, it was malnourished. It needs that nice, juicy barbarian meat to survive.
You don't have anything that negates crits, right?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
How many hit points do you have left?
I have 95.
Once per
Okay.
long rest, I can have the target reroll a d20 on an attack or saving throw. Can I help him out?
You can do that.
All right, let's do that.
Both of those are nat 20s.
Damn.
So
Jesus Christ.
here's what happens. Notan, you feel your brain just kind of seize and shut down with a crack. The other 3 of you watch as Notan's head crushes. There's a horrible splurt of blood.
Oh my god.
as
He
his
was
body-
raging. Does that reduce that?
No, because his turn passed and he wasn't attacked. He got knocked out of rage by being incapacitated.
But he was attacked.
Not
By the
before
wolf.
yet.
Yeah, no. The when he initially stunned me, knocked me out of my rage.
And the wolf was after him anyway.
Okay.
You know.
So you watch as Notan's body goes limp. And like the tentacles reach around the brain and then stop and pull back, and there's like a gentle like pat on the skull as it just kind of lowers Notan.
Oh, gross.
But if they killed him, they need to go to court.
And yeah, it's just trying to hold Notan's skull together, it looks like at this point.
Like it's trying to not kill him, but
But yeah, like
It feels bad, is what you're saying. It's just like, I
Did
don't
he
know
take
what
his
to
brain
do.
out or not?
It did
No.
not take his brain out.
So
he
he-
actually did skull surgery and is just keeping my skull plate in place with his tentacles at the moment.
Now let's see if it gets done back. Nope. Celine.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm severe PTSD from this.
Kill the other people.
All right.
Kona cold.
If I did cold and cold, it wouldn't hurt.
would
No,
just kill
Tan at
me.
this point. I don't.
Oh, it would murder Note.
Yeah.
Like, it was-
If you walked 3 steps north and then turned it south,
Hey, there was
You
no
could hit
rules
2
in
of 'em.
murdering
Caster,
your own
you're looking
teammates.
good on health, right, Caster?
Yeah, I might.
There was no.
Oh, about like 103 hit
rules
points,
on
I'm fine.
killing teammates. It was just the opponents.
So if I went this way and flipped it, so it
1 more up.
one more. Oh gosh, switching by that.
Yeah, you would miss Notan with that one.
So I'd get these two.
No, you'd get the Mind Flayer and the Knight.
But if I kill them, if I don't want to, if it's holding his head together, like the minute it lets go of him, because it did tell them in the beginning, I'll undo what I did.
We didn't hear that.
Well, one of y'all, two of
Only-
you did.
Only Notan and I heard that.
So only you two heard that. Like, do I want to risk it for the biscuit?
It's up to you.
But I don't want to kill them either because I don't want to go to jail.
You'll be alright.
Well, I will tell you that the Knight looks really wounded.
Which one's the knight?
The one you hit with confusion.
Man, I guess something else, I think.
Your team beat the shit out of him as he ran away.
And he's still confused, right?
Yep.
Sure is.
Could I do telekinesis on the drow
Yeah.
and hold him up and then let Raker beat the fuck out of him, you know? To an inch of his life.
Yeah.
I want to use a spell really bad. Spell
Then use
sounds... It's got a high spell save DC. Okay, so... Yep. We're gonna do the drow. So this guy's already fucking doesn't know fucking...
So roll. So roll me. Basically, roll me Firebolt.
So just roll Firebolt?
Because it's the same bonus.
Okay. Fucking suck! Oh my god! Roll 20 can suck my brass balls at this
This
point.
is against his strength.
So it's a contested strength. It's not against like her spell save DC.
Says spell DC 17.
Because I wasn't sure when I read that. That's why I'm asking. I
By
was
the
like,
way,
is that a
she
contested
loses
or?
concentration on confusion.
You can try to move a huge or smaller creature. Make an ability check with your casting ability contested by their strength check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm rolling real fucking shit. Today.
So here's the good news. It's an ability check. You can't nat one those.
Which I did. So what do I do?
No, you can't nat one. So like your total is 10.
Okay.
You rolled a 4.
There you go.
Wow. The only
So
thing that
you
went
won.
right.
You barely.
Yeah,
The
you
only thing that went right.
You can move him 30 feet in any direction.
Okay, so I
And
can
he's
move
restrained.
him. I could throw him up towards you, Raker.
You could.
Yeah, that's only 20. So let's throw him towards Raker.
Okay.
And does Raker get attack of
No.
opportunity because I threw it at him?
No.
Damn it. That'd be cool. Like a baseball being thrown. He could just bat it at it, you know? That'd been fun.
That'd be
There's no fun.
awesome.
All right. Anything else, Celine?
Yeah, I'm going to, since I use 15, I'm going to move 15 back down. 3, and then I'm going to Starlight Step another 15. 30. Okay, yep. All right. That ends my turn.
Raker. There's a restrained drow next to you.
All right, so I get advantage.
Yep. You are pretty sure he's like not even a tenth of your HP.
He's a level 1 drow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Damn.
That hits. That takes him out.
Okay, non-lethal.
Okay.
All my spells do a lot of damage, and I'm trying. This is like hard. This is like hard not to like do something that's going to kill them, and it's just like fuck. I'm running out of fucking ideas. Yeah. Don't like this.
On the Mind Flare.
Okay.
Can I do a second wind in between my 2 attacks, or do I have to do my 2 attacks together?
You could do it. You could do it in between.
Okay, second wind. So that what's his nuts gets 10 hit points back. Notan gets 10 hit points back. Castor gets 10 hit points back, and I do.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
Jen, you come to, and you just hear in your mind as your scalp seals up, a very gentle. Stay down, please.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have fucking nightmares tonight. I'm gonna think of skull and blood bursting. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks. Oh my god. I just
You're
can't.
welcome. Okay. Anything else, Raker?
No, that's it for now. Actually, damn it. Is it too late? Can I do a
No.
goading attack on that one?
Yeah, you could do it, guy.
Polite mind flayer, like the politest one ever.
I mean, you guys haven't met this world of mind flayers before.
So an
Uh,
extra
fun-
7
it'd be
points of
funny if-
damage, and he has to attack me. Or
he
be
got a
at
25 for his save.
Never mind.
It'd be funny if Celine had known this mind flayer from being in the Astral Sea together. It'd be like, hey, buddy. But
No, he's a native.
poor guy.
The knight is going to run between Castor and Celine.
Like run past us or just
Yep.
stand in between us?
In between the two. And with his great sword, he's going to make a slap on him. 14
Oh, he's
on
no
Castor,
longer confused.
That'll miss.
and nat 20 on Celine.
I said reaction shield.
And nat 20 is not going to help.
Fuck you,
Yep.
Jerry.
Hold on. Shadow Martyr.
What?
Shadow Martyr.
What the fuck's that?
Means
I
it
can
hits
throw
with
my
echo.
echo. Yeah,
Oh.
it's my echo instead.
I'm like, oh, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my level
That's why
10
you- that's why you just
ability.
went.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
didn't we talk about that the other day?
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
React.
There is a knight right next to you,
Cool.
swinging
Cool.
with a great sword.
Yeah. I'm going to like he's melee. You know what? Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'll back away. I'll take a step back and take the attack of opportunity if he's got one. I mean, or if he hasn't used. Yeah, if he's gonna
Yeah.
take it. Yeah.
14.
No, misses.
Okay.
All right, now I'll do the shooting thing.
Sharpshooter.
Sure, for the first one.
He's got the big armor. Oh, never mind.
23. Nat 1 on the die. For the damage, did you want to reroll?
Yeah.
That's a 3 on the die, so 18 damage.
Mhm.
That takes him down.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, and shot number 2. We got Wolf Boy left.
Wolf and Mind Flayer.
Mind Flare. Yeah, we're gonna shoot Mind Flare.
Sharpshooter.
Yo, yeah.
20 will hit. For 22 points of damage. He
Yeah.
looks wounded.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Do, do, do. Yeah, bonus action. Summon the. Manifest my echo. Because he already got destroyed. It did.
Notan, do you stay down?
I do not. I get up and I will bonus action teleport. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to here and use my action to take a potion of the healing variety. Alright. Let's see. And then I will move 20 more feet. 15, 20 over to here. And that's my turn.
Okay. The wolf is going to try to bite Rager. Nope.
How long does that spell last on that creature?
An hour or until it's beaten down.
Okay, so it's not one that after a certain amount. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mind Flayer creature looks like he's just sinks into the ground.
What?
Was it a spell or a spell like?
Neither technically.
Did he just run away? Like, just freed himself from his slavery? Like,
Celine, there's the wolf.
Yeah, there's a wolf in front of me.
how far is that wolf from you? From me, 30 feet exactly. Okay.
Yeah, the
Can I?
Mind Flayer is not a caster, he's a scion.
So I'm not holding concentration anymore because one guy fell.
Yep.
Can I hold monster on that wolf?
Sure
No,
can.
you're still.
Wait.
You are
no.
still holding. No, telekinesis
No.
lasts for 10 minutes.
No, he's down.
The guy's down.
No,
The
but
guy I
it's,
was holding it on is down. He's already
It-
down.
is
Unconscious.
it? Okay, I thought it was you cast the spell and can just can
Oh, yeah, no,
target multiple
you can.
things.
You could still use telekinesis around the wolf. If
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes. You could grasp
Wait.
other things with it.
Oh, so it's not. It doesn't just end after the one guy went down.
Nope. For 10 minutes, you are Professor X.
Yeah, you're a Jedi
Nice.
for 10 minutes.
You're Professor X for 10 minutes. I like it.
Sir, I'm a Sith, not a
Force
Jedi.
choke the wolf.
Now telekinesis really works. He'd have to choke himself. I guess we're gonna just, since I still have it, I can still use it. I guess gonna use it on the wolf.
Okay.
So now we both got to roll.
Okay, roll Firebolt. He got a 20.
And we know I'm not gonna do good. Nope.
It is an
So
ability
close.
check, so if you wanted to spend the sorcery point and reroll, you could.
It's 1 point.
Yeah, because it's magical guidance.
All right, let's do it one more time. Even worse.
It wasn't in the cards.
Nothing's been in the cards for my character tonight, okay? She talked too much shit last session, and now I'm paying for it. This is what happens.
All right. Anything else, Celine?
The guy in front of me is down. I will stay right here.
All right, Riker. There's the wolf.
Come here, wolf. I'm gonna use one of my rings charges.
All I picture you, Raker, is you're like the man that makes everyone kiss his rings on his finger, okay? That's all I picture.
Yeah,
Wait
just
for
wear
it.
pinky rings.
Two damage.
Is he back to being a elf?
I can't take the drink.
He sure is.
Oh.
Shaking off the fleas that he acquired.
Still has a tick stuck to his ass.
Alright, second attack.
That's
17.
just hits. Okay. Is that your turn?
No, I'm also gonna hit him with a goading attack.
He uses
For an
his
extra
hand
9
to
points.
scratch behind his ear.
That'll do him in.
Cool beans.
Roll20 hates me tonight. It really fucking does.
The announcer walks on. Couple seconds pass. There's like a dead silence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have a creature on the loose that we should all be very wary of. Friend said he's harmless, but you know, if you see it, let's report it in. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and declare the Knight's Edge Keep Brawlers the victors of the second round. The pot now at a solid 400. Will you continue or back off and take your winnings?
Is it another hour until the next one, or what?
Correct.
In game if you guys are.
I'm not gonna have much to do besides cantrips probably after this one.
You'd be alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty much almost dead, so. I have to use a lot of healing. I say we cash out, boys. Let's get out of here.
Stan wants to keep his skull.
I mean, if we win the next one, you might get your ears back.
Yeah, not worth it.
Okay.
My skull back in place.
Then we'll cash out and we'll wave to the fans.
All right, you guys cash out.
So we can get any fucking followers.
Yeah, I'll send you stuff about that during the week,
Okay.
and we'll play catch up on that end.
Okay.
Yeah, the party gets 400 gold.
So 100 each.
Yep.
Okay, let me add that to my little list here.
There is applause as you exit. Once you're fully gone, the Mind Flayer pops up out of the ground. There is a rush from, the stadium guards to restrain him, which he doesn't fight.
Poor guy.
And, yeah.
Poor guy. He's just
Great.
misunderstood.
He's a slave, man. He's been enslaved.
He was enslaved and now he's arrested.
This nation does that.
Damn.
Poor Mind Flayer.
Well, I mean, you guys will pick it up on your way through.
Can we give him a name?
Squiggly.
You guys will
Edward?
pick it up as you leave, between Celine knowing what that creature resembles and general chatter about the creature's debut in the ring. That creature was a manufactured creation from the Beastlands.
They can make those?
Yeah, in this world, they were created.
Fuck.
The ones you know are, pseudo-natural.
Scary as fuck.
In this world, they're created. Their initial design was to be essentially gets broken down as a grief counselor or trauma counselor, because the Beastlands are horrible, and they typically try to bring in more savage creatures. So having somebody that's whole design is mindfuckery.
To make people feel better.
Yeah, or to be like, hey, I can actually communicate with you. Calm the fuck down. Quit being a raging orc and join us.
Eat a Snickers.
Right.
The poor guy. He hates his life.
I think you're projecting there. There's no proof that he hates his life.
He looked sick, okay? He looked sick.
That could be normal for those guys.
But I wouldn't have known it was like I would have said
right, like you between your information and piecing together what the fuck was that from everybody else, mixed with rumors heard like through the crowds as you leave.
Okay, so we did hear the rumors of like okay.
Yeah, like you were able to pick up that it's a creation.
Should have fucking killed it. Then again, I would have went to fucking jail and I would have not survived that. So. I would have rolled critical fails every day in prison, so I have been rolling critical fails all fucking night, so let's just not.
Yeah, I think, are you using Randy's computer? Did you guys switch?
No, I'm using the MacBook. I'm using mine.
I'm telling you, Jerry, you have the spiciest Roll20 ever. It's an inordinate number of 20s you roll.
20s and 1s all over the place.
Yeah.
Hate it. Had the worst night.
Look, the double 20s on cracking Notan's skull.
Oh, I know. Oh.
Fucking
Like,
sucked.
Why? And then you played it out, so now I'm gonna have Celine is traumatized joining this little band of misfits. She's traumatized now.
It sounds
Like,
like
she's
you,
got
Mind Flayer.
giant snakes
He's
chasing her.
conditioned.
Hey, you know what?
Sea witches. Hilda crushing her with her thighs. Fucking glugging down Mayo. Now watching Notan's skull burst. My own skull fucking brain getting sucked out. Like, just oh god, Celine, she needs therapy. You need to create. I need therapy.
So,
You came from the astral sea, like there's
Where
aliens
I just floated in peace. Okay.
I'm playing a Spelljammer campaign. It is not a picnic up there.
Hey, therapy exists. You just gotta find, one of these guys. Have a sit down.
It is. There are space clowns up there. Okay, it is.
Well,
not
I would like this guy to clear out my memories of fucking glugging Mayo. Okay, and Notan bursting in front of me.
They could do that. That's you dying. But anyways, yeah. And as far as encounters with mind flayers, when Jerry is the DM, I'm 0 for 3.
That's right.
He just takes you out every time with mind flayers. What the fuck, Jerry?
Yeah.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage. There's an entire floor of them.
Mad Mage. It happened like twice. Once with my original character, and then the
Look,
second time.
it's not my fault. Everybody dumps intelligence.
My next character is gonna be full fucking int. When Celine died down in the Underdark, I was making an int character because I was like, fuck this. Fuck this.
We so dumb.
I was like, I ain't gonna be the stupid one anymore.
Alright, well, I apologize for running late again. That was not my plan. I expected this last one to be like 10 minutes, not 50. But I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna rush to bed. I got work in the morning.
Oh, you gotta go back to Amazon in the morning?
Take care.
Poor thing.
I
Thanks,
quit and
Ron.
it made me a hiring manager.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he quit the driving and they said, "Hey, but come hire people for us." I don't know how that works, but that's not how that's supposed to work.
Jerry's just
Good
messing
job,
with
man.
you.
Did you roll
This is wild and annoying.
nat 20 on that or something?
Yeah,
Like,
he rolled a hard nat 20 on that persuasion check.
fucking Christ! I don't want to be a driver. No, we'll give you a better job, better
No,
paying job.
I legitimately quit. Like I went home Tuesday, like done. Like I gave them my badge and everything, and they called me back Wednesday.
How many dicks did you suck on Tuesday before you left?